Page 1, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshin@gmex.com, www.bitcoin.org. Abstract. A purely peer-to-peer version of electronic cash would allow online payments to be sent directly from one party to another without going through a financial institution. Digital signatures provide part of the solution, but the main benefits are lost if a trusted third party is still required to prevent double spending. We propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer network. The network timestamps transact by hashing them into an ongoing chain of hash-based proof of work, forming a record that cannot be changed without redoing the proof of work. The longest chain not only serves as proof of the sequence of events witnessed, but proof that it came from the largest pool of CPU power. As long as a majority of CPU power is controlled by nodes that are not cooperating to attack the network, they'll generate the longest chain and outpace attackers. The network itself requires minimal structure. Messages are broadcast on a best effort basis, and nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the longest proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. Introduction. Commerce on the internet has come to rely almost exclusively on financial institutions serving as trusted third parties to process electronic payments. While the system works well enough for most transactions, it still suffers from the inherent weaknesses of the trusted-based model. Completely non-reversible transactions are not really possible, since financial institutions cannot avoid mediating disputes. The cost of mediation increases transaction costs, limiting the minimum practical transaction size and cutting off the possibility for small, casual transactions. And there is a broader cost in the loss of ability to make non-reversible payments for non-reversible services. With the possibility of reversal, the need for trust spreads. Merchants must be wary of their customers, hassling them for more information than they would otherwise need. A certain percentage of fraud is accepted as unavoidable. These costs and payment uncertainties can be avoided in person by using physical currency, but no mechanism exists to make payments over a communications channel without a trusted party. What is needed is an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact directly with each other without the need for a trusted third party. Transactions that are computationally impractical to reverse will protect sellers from fraud, and routine escrows mechanisms could easily be implemented to protect buyers. In this paper, we propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer distributed timestamp server to generate computational proof of the chronological order of transactions. The system is secure as long as honest nodes collectively control more CPU power than any cooperating group of attacker nodes. Page 2, number 2, transactions. We define an electronic coin as a chain of digital signatures. Each owner transfers the coin to the next by digitally signing a hash of the previous transaction and the public key of the next owner and adding these to the end of the coin. A payee can verify the signatures to verify the chain of ownership. And there's the example how they do that. The hash, private keys, and everything else has different owners. The problem, of course, is the payee can't verify that one of the owners did not double spend the coin. A common solution is to introduce a trusted central authority, or mint, that checks every transaction for double spending. After each transaction, the coin must be returned to the mint to issue a new coin, and only coins issued directly from the mint are trusted not to be double spent. The problem with this solution is that the fate of the entire money system depends on the company running the mint, with every transaction having to go through them, just like a bank. We need a way for the payee to know that the previous owners did not sign any earlier transactions. For our purposes, the earliest transaction is the one that counts, so we don't care about later attempts to double spend. The only way to confirm the absence of a transaction is to be aware of all transactions. In the mint-based model, the mint was aware of all transactions and decided which arrived first. To accomplish this without a trusted party, transactions must be publicly announced, C1. And we need a system for participants to agree on a single history of the order in which they were received. The payee needs proof that at the time of each transaction, the majority of nodes agreed it was the first received. Number 3, timestamp server. The solution we propose begins with a timestamp server. A timestamp server works by taking a hash of a block of items to be timestamped and widely publishing the hash, such as in a newspaper or Usenet, post 2/5. The timestamp proves that the idea must have existed at the time, obviously in order to get into the hash. Each timestamp includes the previous timestamp in its hash, forming a chain with each additional timestamp reinforcing the ones before it. And then they show the example. Page 3. Number 4, proof of work. To implement a distributed timestamp server on a peer-to-peer basis, we will need to use a proof-of-work system similar to Adam Back's Hashcash. 6. rather than newspaper or Usenet posts. The proof of work involves scanning for a value that, when hashed, such as with SHA-256, the hash begins with a number of 0 bits. The average work required is exponential in the number of 0 bits required and can be verified by executing a single hash. For our timestamp network, we implement the proof of work by incrementing nuance or nonce in the block until a value is found that gives the block's hash the required 0 bits. Once the CPU effort has been expended to make it satisfy the proof of work, the block cannot be changed without redoing the work. As later blocks are chained after it, the work to change the block would include redoing all the blocks after it. And they show the example. The proof of work also solves the problem of determining representation in majority decision making. If the majority were based on the IP address 1 vote, it could be subverted by anyone able to allocate many IPs. Proof of work is essentially 1 CPU, 1 vote. The majority decision is represented by the longest chain, which has the greatest proof of work effort invested in it. If a majority of CPU power is controlled by honest nodes, the honest chain will grow the fastest and outpace the competing chains. To modify a pass block, an attacker would have to redo the proof of work of the block and all blocks after it, and then catch up with and surpass the work of the honest nodes. We will show later that the probability of a slower attack catching up diminishes exponentially as subsequent blocks are added. To compensate for increasing hardware speed and varying interest in running nodes over time, the proof of work difficulty is determined by a moving average targeting an average number of blocks per hour. If they're generated too fast, the difficulty increases. Number 5, network. The steps to run the network are as follows. 1. New transactions are broadcast to all nodes. 2. Each node collects new transactions into a block. 3. Each node works on finding a difficult proof of work for its block. 4. When a node finds a proof of work, it broadcasts the block to all nodes. 5. Nodes accept the block only if all transactions in it are valid and not already spent. 6. Nodes express their acceptance of the block by working on creating the next block in the chain, using the hash of the accepted block as the previous hash. Nodes always consider the longest chain to be the correct one and will keep working on extending it. If 2 nodes broadcast different versions of the next block simultaneously, some nodes may receive one or the other first. In that case, they work on the first one they received, but save the other branch in case it becomes longer. The tie will be broken when the next proof of work is found and one branch becomes longer. The nodes that were working on the other branch will then switch to the longer one. Page 4. New transaction broadcasts do not necessarily need to reach all nodes. As long as they reach many nodes, they will get into a block before long. Block broadcasts are also tolerant of dropped messages. If a node does not receive a block, it will request it when it receives the next block and realize it missed one. Number 6, incentive. By convention, the first transaction in a block is a special transaction that starts a new coin owned by the creator of the block. This adds an incentive for nodes to support the network and provides a way to initially distribute coins into circulation since there is no central authority to issue them. The steady addition of a constant amount of new coins is analogous to gold miners expanding resources to add gold to circulation. In our case, it is CPU time and electricity that is expanded. So it's kind of like comparing to gold mining. The incentive can also be funded with transaction fees. If the output value of a transaction is less than its input value, the difference is a transaction fee that is added to the incentive value of the block containing the transaction. Once a predetermined number of coins have entered circulation, the incentive can transition entirely to transact fees and be completely inflation-free. The incentive may help encourage nodes to stay honest. If a greedy attacker is able to assemble more CPU power than all the honest nodes, he would have to choose between using it to defund people by stealing back his payments or using it to generate new coins. He ought to find it more profitable to play by the rules, such rules that favor him with more new coins than everyone else combined, than to undermine the system and the validity of his own wealth. Number 7, reclaiming disk space. Once the latest transaction in a coin is buried under enough blocks, the spent transactions before it can be discarded to save disk space. To facilitate this without breaking the block's hash, transactions are hashed in a Merkle tree, C725. With only the root included in the block's hash, old blocks can then be compacted by stubbing off branches of the tree. The interior hashes do not need to be stored. Then they show the example. A block header with no transactions would be about 80 bytes. If we suppose blocks are generated every 10 minutes, 80 bytes times 6 times 24 times 365 equals 4.2 megabytes per year. With computer systems typically selling with 2 gigabytes of RAM as of 2008 and more, they do that. There's way more space now. And Moore's law predicted current growth of 1.2 gigabytes per year. Storage should not be a problem, even if the block headers must be kept in memory. So it's not a problem now. Page 5. Number 8, simplified payment verification. It is possible to verify payments without running a full network node. A user only needs to keep a copy of the block headers of the longest proof of work chain, which he can get by querying network nodes until he's convinced he has the longest chain, and obtain the Merkle branch linking the transaction of the block it's timestamped in. He can't check the transaction for himself, but by linking it to a place in the chain, he can see that a network node has accepted it, and blocks added after it further confirm the network has accepted it, and they show the example. As such, the verification is reliable as long as honest nodes control the network, but it is more vulnerable if the network is overpowered by an attacker. While network nodes can verify transactions for themselves, the simplified method can be fooled by an attacker's fabricated transactions for as long as the attacker can continue to overpower the network. One strategy to protect against this would be to accept alerts from network nodes when they detect an invalid block, prompting the user software to download the full block and alerted transactions to confirm the inconsistency. Businesses that receive frequent payments will probably still want to run their own nodes for more independent security and quicker verification. Number 9, combining and splitting value. Although it would be possible to handle coins individually, it would be unwieldy to make a separate transaction for every cent in a transfer. To allow value to be split and combined, transactions contain multiple inputs and outputs. Normally, there will be either a single input from a larger previous transaction or multiple inputs combining smaller amounts, and at most 2 outputs, one for the payment and one returning the change, if any, back to the sender. Then they show the example. It should be noted that fan out, where a transaction depends on several transactions, and those transactions depend on many more, is not a problem here. There is never the need to extract a complete standalone copy of a transaction's history. Page 6. Number 10, privacy. The traditional banking model achieves a level of privacy by limiting access to information to the parties involved and the trusted third party. The necessity to announce all transactions publicly precludes this method, but privacy can still be maintained by breaking the flow of information in another place. By keeping public keys anonymous. That's the key, keeping keys anonymous. The public can see that someone is sending an amount to someone else, but without information linking the transaction to anyone. This is similar to the level of information released by stock exchanges, where the time and size of individual trades, the quote-unquote tape, is made public, but without telling who the parties were. And they show the example. As an additional firewall, a new key pair should be used for each transaction to keep them from being linked to a common owner. Some linking is still unavoidable with multi-input transactions, which necessarily reveal that their inputs were owned by the same owner. The risk is that if the owner of a key is revealed, linking could reveal other transactions that belong to the same owner. In other words, they're saying, try to keep it private and stuff like that when you're making transactions. Number 11, calculations. We consider the scenario of an attacker trying to generate an alternate chain faster. Even if this is accomplished, it does not throw the system open to arbitrary changes, such as creating value out of thin air or taking money that never belonged to the attacker. Nodes are not going to accept an invalid transaction as payment, and honest nodes will never accept a block containing them. An attacker can only try to change one of his own transactions to back money he recently spent. The race between the honest chain and an attacker chain can be characterized as a binomial random walk. The success event is the honest chain being extended by 1 block, increasing its lead by +1, and the failure event is the attacker's chain being extended by 1 block, reducing the gap by -1. The probability of an attacker catching up from a given deficit is analogous to a gambler's ruin problem. Suppose a gambler with unlimited credit starts at a deficit and plays potentially an infinite number of trials to try to reach break even. We can calculate the probability he ever reaches break even, or that an attacker ever catches up with the honest chain, as follows in number 8, and they show the mathematical equation. Page 7. Given our assumption that P is greater than Q, the probability drops exponentially as the number of blocks the attacker has to catch up increases. With the odds against him, if he doesn't make a lucky lunge forward early on, his chances become vanishingly small as he falls further behind. We now consider how long the recipient of a new transaction needs to wait before being sufficiently certain the sender can't change the transaction. We now consider how long the recipient of a new transaction needs to wait before being sufficiently certain the sender can't change the transaction. We assume the sender is an attacker who wants to make the recipient believe he paid him for a while, then switch to pay back to himself after some time has passed. The receiver will be alerted when that happens but the sender hopes it will be too late. The receiver generates a new key pair and gives the public key to the sender shortly before signing. This prevents the sender from preparing a chain of blocks ahead of time by working on it continuously until he is lucky enough to get far enough ahead, then executing the transaction at that moment. Once the transaction is sent, the dishonest sender starts working in secret on a parallel chain containing an alternate version of his transaction. The recipient waits until the transaction has been added to a block and Z blocks have been linked after it. He doesn't know the exact amount of progress the attacker has made, but assuming the honest blocks took the average expected time per block, the attacker's potential progress will be a Poisson distribution with expected value. And they show the equation. To get the probability of the attacker could still catch up now, we multiply the Poisson density for each amount of progress he could have made by the probability he could catch up from that point. Then they show the equation. Rearrange to avoid summing the infinite tail distribution, another equation, converting to C code. Then they show the codes. Page 8. Running some results, we can see the probability drop off exponentially with Z. And then they show the computational situation. Solving for P less than 0.1%. And they show the equation. Number 12, conclusion. We're on page 8, by the way, if I haven't said that. We have proposed a system for electronic cash transactions without relying on trust. We started with the usual framework of coins made from digital signatures, which provides strong control of ownership, but is incomplete without a way to prevent double spending. To solve this, we proposed a peer-to-peer network using proof of work to record a public history of transactions that quickly becomes computationally impractical for an attacker to change if honest nodes control a majority of CPU power. The network is robust in its unstructured simplicity. Nodes work all at once with little coordination. They do not need to be identified, since messages are not routed to any particular place and only need to be delivered on a best effort basis. Nodes can leave and rejoin the network at will, accepting the proof of work chain as proof of what happened while they were gone. They vote with their CPU power, expressing their acceptance of valid blocks by working and extending them, and rejecting invalid blocks by refusing to work on them. Any needed rules and incentives can be enforced with this consensus mechanism. Page 9 is the references. Is the Bitcoin white paper. Hello, everyone. Written by Satoshi Nakamoto and read by somebody you may know, a guy named Jerry from Jerry Loves Freedom, guy who really likes Bitcoin, but not the best reader in the world. I read that on October 31st, 2023. I read that about almost 2 years ago now. 21 months ago. And I read that on the celebration of the white paper, the Bitcoin white paper, which will be coming around here in a couple of months. 17 years of that. And I said, why not? You know, on Saturday Night Live, why not read it? You know what I mean? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, guys. Today is Saturday, July 19th, 2025. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 906,285. TikTok next block. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this show, to be honest with you, because this is a little different because I did my Saturday, Satoshi Saturday today, and I've had people ask me to do the live. So we'll see how this goes. Again, if you guys bring the demand, I will bring the supply. So let's see who's here. Alvio Lampus. How are you, man? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Trent's in the house. Trent, what's up, my boy? How are you? Now, I'm strategically placing people on the wheel so I can break it into fours. So let's see how that works. Gray Motion's back. You doing good, sir? He is, I'm guessing. I'm doing great. Gray, how yourself? Freaking a bit warm in the Rocky Mountains, Toady. Come on, winter. Yes. You like cold, huh? By the way, is your handle name of your channel? Sup, peeps? Hey, Jenny. I know you can't. I was reading a little bit. I know you can't respond. I know you're working. How you doing? Afternoon, Jen. Samantha Nakamoto, Satoshi's daughter's in the house. She says, hi, Jerry. Hi, Jen. Everyone. Hello, Samantha. Good to see you, ma'am. Always good to see you. I love the Rocket. I think so. Great. Depends on what you're trying to look up on. Yes. Let me send this to someone else. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Hope you guys are doing well, man. I really do. Let's see. See what we can do here. Try to send this out to some more people. Let's see. Okay, dude. Yeah, it's just a Saturday, guys. We're just chilling out, you know? You know how we do it. Just chilling out and relaxing. It's a nice day here today. It's not too warm, not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. Okay, let's see. Copy. Where I gotta let people know I'm live here because most people don't think I am or don't know anything about it. Rightfully so, by the way. Let's see. See all. Let's see. Aaron. 1 second, guys. Where? Why? All right. Samantha Nakamoto on YouTube, but the mechanic has you beat hugely. Okay. So Satoshi Saturday. Joshua, what's up, my boy? How are you? Yeah, it's my name on YouTube. Yes. What type of telecom? Tech? Copper? Jerry, do you have a duplicate Satoshi Saturday? I did, but I closed it out. Good afternoon. I've done all three, but I'm currently working in copper. Nice. Afternoon, Gray. Oop, he removed the schedule one. Yes, I did. If anyone tries to chat me, I'm working, so likely won't respond. Got you. Gotcha. Nice art, but a telecom tech belted off above a secondary. You must be a crazy son of a gun. Sheet will stop your heart, my friend. I spent 40 years in telecom, ATC, Time Warner, then peeled off and built fiber networks for power, bringing substations together. Recently had to hang it up. Got my COPD. Nice. Oh, I've had my fair share of shocks against voltage. I've been zapped by it's a great time. Whoa. Oh, so you do Coke spray? Want to be buy Fusion Splits? I like text. Okay, bunch of tech talk that I don't know nothing about. Yep, Coke. Never did phone squirrel work. They give me one of spice. They can buy me a new one. Boom, boom. Y'all, what's up, my boy? Wow, we live on Saturday again. Yeah, back by popular demand, bro. How are you? Popular demand. BTC Bug. What's up, Buggy? What's up, buddy? How are you? My man Bug. He's back with a vengeance. Great. Pajama stacking. What's up, buddy? Great to see you, Jerry. Love your stuff. Keep up the great work. Sending you positive energy. Okay, you staying in? I'll put you on the wheel so you can win some free sats, my boy. Pajama, how you been, man? He is a big precious metal stacker. Hopefully he's got himself some Bitcoin, hopefully. But we'll see. If he doesn't, I'll get him some today if he comes on in. Great motion. Bug quick. Get the raid. I'm getting the flu swatter bug. LOL. Peace, Jerry, at work. Don't put me on the wheel. Okay, buddy. I mean, I still can put you on. Just, if you leave, just tell me. But I still can put you on, buddy. Fly swatter. How you doing, T? Good to see you, my guy. I'm still going to put you on, man. Don't worry about it. If you leave, just tell me, though. Dude, I think I drink Raid to get a buzz. Jay, got the notification just saying hi. Hey, hopefully be back later. Okay. Joshua, Raid, the bug spray? LOL. Joshua, hardcore stuff, man. LOL. Great, Jerry. Thanks for doing this, brother. Okay, no doubt, man. No doubt. Again, if you guys bring the demand, I'll bring the supply. All right. Raid is weak. I'm looking for something a lot stronger. Okay. Pajama Stacking said, been good, my man. Oh, yeah. Got some BTC. I'm out and about right now, so don't put me on. But definitely in BTC, brother. Okay. All right. Well, maybe one day you'll come in and stay with us, man. It's good to see you, bro. Good to hear from you. Maybe I can bring you on and do an interview with you. You know what I mean? Good to see you, Pajama. Bug, best solution is to burn the house down and build a new one. LMFAO. Yes. Absolutely. So we're going to see as time progresses, see if you guys want me to do these Saturdays, and if so, how we're going to do them, how we're going to structure them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out where. Much love to you, brother. Trying to see where Backpacker and the family are.
I sent them a message. I don't know where they're at. Backpack, you guys here? You guys in the living room or what? We got 17 people in the house. And as you guys know, Bitcoin's prices, hanging out a little bit. It's not doing much. 117,680. But the most important thing is for $1, you can get yourself 850 units of the hardest money in the world. And those are Satoshis, which we're celebrating today on Saturday Night Live. But yeah, it was decent outside, man. I actually got up this morning and I said, you know what? I can walk outside. So if this goes good and we keep doing these Saturdays, instead of me getting my haircut on Saturdays, I'll just get my haircut on Fridays. Do the live. Do the live on Friday and then do the Saturday, Satoshi Saturday in the morning, and then do us live this afternoon. I'm trying to figure out what time we can do it. So we'll see. But I'm working, buddy. Go watch your show. Grandson's in here, just hanging out. Michelle, she's in the house. Michelle, how are you, ma'am? Happy Saturday. Good to see you, Michelle. You gonna stay in with us? A little troublemaker. What you doing on this Saturday in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, Michelle? Jay Remmer says he's here. Okay, gotcha. People starting to pile in, I'm calling the show Saturday Night Live, so I might do it a little bit later. But I did say at 3 o'clock on my Satoshi Saturday, so just chilling at 117,000 is really amazing to me. I know that's the new price, man. That might be the new floor. You know what I mean? The ceiling might be 122, 123. The new floor is 117. Who knows? But it's just crazy how it just changes. And then after a week or two, we just get used to it. Which is crazy when you think about it. Back in 5. Okay. We're going to spin the wheel in 21 minutes, so you got time. So this isn't a regular gig for Saturdays? No, this is my second time doing this, Bug. So last week, because normally if you look on my channel, I have a playlist called Satoshi Saturday, Bug. And I do that when I walk around. That's my kind of like my walk around video. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like my my signature show, my Satoshi Saturday. Yeah, not used to Saturday. Yeah, me neither. And then I do my show. But last week it was so freaking hot, Bug, that I said, you know what? Let me see if people, I'm going to go inside and do it at my desk. And then I was at my desk. I was like, you know what? Should I go live? And then I went live. And people liked it. And I asked people, you want me to go live? And they said, yeah. And then other people said, well, let's go every day. Go Sunday. Because I only do lives Monday through Friday. But now everybody wants me. Well, a lot of people want me to do it 7 days a week. So I was like, all right, we'll try it for a few weeks and see if it works. Again, if you guys bring the supply or the demand, I'll bring the supply. So we'll see, man. So I'm still going to do my Satoshi Saturday when I have time, Bug. Do that video. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and watch that. It's like 30-minute video. And then later in the morning, I'll try to do it, or early afternoon, and then I'll do this show. Because people like the lives, I guess. I think they like the spins of the wheel. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And again, if it's dead and nothing's going on, then I'll just go back to my regular situation. Sakura, how are you, ma'am? Good to see you. You're back. Let me put you on the wheel. Sakura TBH. Trying to break it up into 4 groups here. Bug says, I watched your video today too. Good stuff. I'm going to have to watch some of your previous videos. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, what I would do, Bug, is go back all the way to the beginning, to the pilot video. And that was from September 2023, where I'd said how to be a Satoshi millionaire. And then just watch them all. It's a playlist. Pilot, then number 1, number 2, and get all caught up, brother. And then you can see the dates and the different, how many sats you can get for $1. Again, I'm up to number 75. Have not missed 1 week. So it's pretty cool. There you are. Yo, I was like, man, where you guys at, man? How you doing, Backpacker? I got you guys on the wheel. Woo, Saturday Night Live. Can't wait for the comedy, right? How you doing, man? Good to have you back. GOW. Like I said, man, people have been asking for it, so I'm bringing it. We got 21 in the chat. All right, that's cool. As long as we can get a good group of like 30 or something like that, that'll be worth it. And the zaps are coming in and everything's good. Hey, and you guys are having fun and liking it, and it's worth my time and worth your time, we'll do it. You know. Yeah, I did. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna do some spins. You know, nothing special. We're gonna do our thing like we always do, and we're gonna start off with the first block of 284 here at in about 17 minutes. We're gonna do a spin and see what happens. You know, but again, man, you know, we're just hanging out. It's a weekend, and not much going on here. Let's see. What's this here? See what the order books looks like. It's funny that every time somebody buys, somebody sells. You know what I mean? When there's a buyer, there's always a seller, guys. Just remember that. I had to take care of some client stuff before I can allocate my time. Okay, no doubt, man. Family says hi. Okay, to everybody says hi. You guys in the living room or outside? Sat live. Yeah, buddy. Good morning, Jerry and crew. What's up, my boy? Adelaide, how are you? Good to see you. Always good to see you. Adelaide. Sparky. It's a Sunday for you, right? Emily's in the house. Hi, Jerry and fam. How's everyone Saturday? We're good, Emily. How are you, man? Very, very good to see you. Emily gets sats. Gets sats. How you doing on this lovely Saturday afternoon? She's making kung pao chicken. Oh, man, you're so freaking lucky, man. Living with a chef. Very nice, man. Very nice. I did bite the bullet and threw all my Bitcoin into staked. Should get 49 to 216 sats a week from it. I don't plan to sell anytime soon or move cold storage, so might as well. Okay. I don't know anything about that though, GOW. Living room. Good. How you guys doing? How's everybody? Love you guys. Any passive ways I can earn right now adds up and is a big help. Yes, it is. Jason says, you're Jason, what's up, bro? How are you, Jason? My man. Jason. Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. Hey, GOD, where are you staking your BTC? I'd like to know about that too. Hey, Emily. Moonshiki says hello. We say hello back, Moonshiki. How are you, sir? My man, Moonshiki. Sunday morning here, just Sunday morning here, just chilling with the family. Nice. Tell them I said hi. Hey guys, have you in I'll just be doing my magic in the kitchen. Okay. Good. I want some pictures and some videos, please, and thank you. Thanks. I'm about to go out. I'll listen on my drive. Okay. Michelle says she's going to listen on her drive. I staked it in Kraken. Okay. Hey, Adelaide and Backpacker family. How's it going, Joshua? The main platform I've been using for a while. Okay. I don't know anything about staking. Moonshiki. What's the rate, GOD? Jason he said, what's up? Satoshi Saturdays are always great. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that, brother. I finally went shopping. Uh-oh. What'd you get? I bought $16 Bitcoin yesterday in Kraken, and the fee was $0. Wow. Good, man. Good. I'm good. Cleaning is all. Okay. All right. Good to hear that, Michelle. It's always good to clean on the weekends. Good morning, Adelaide. J. Remmer, GOW, CBD, CDC, BTC was getting 200%. Plus, I don't know what it is now. Kraken Pro, don't use regular Kraken, doesn't have fees. Okay. GOD, how was there no fees? Michelle F, hello. Hey, Joshua, Fanny Packer says, I don't know, but you can add me on Discord and I can show you the screenshot. Okay. Love it. This is what community is all about, guys. Sharing information. And that's good. That's just what the fee was. LOL. It's usually like 40 cents per $200 worth Bitcoin. But $16 buy was free. I don't even pay the subscription for Kraken Plus. Okay. What's on your menu for tonight, Jerry? Probably some drumsticks, Adelaide. Drumsticks. A little bit of rice, mushrooms, onions on the rice, hopefully. and some string beans, some green beans. That's what my daughter's on thawing right now, some drumsticks. Just food like essentials. Germany is bread country, like real bread, not this fluffy, fake, all white, weird American stuff. Oh man. Germany's bread country, huh? Like real bread. Oh, I'd love to get some of that. We call that American stuff toast or sandwich toast. Yeah, America has the worst food, man. It does, man. Objectively speaking, I love my country. I love America, but our food supply is nowhere near like it is overseas. You know what I mean? God, does Kraken charge for to use Pro? Sourdough is my favorite. Me too. I love sourdough bread, man. No bug. Shit, why would you not use Pro? If it's free. I wish I liked mushrooms. To me, they are gross. LOL. They are healthy though. Yeah, I like to cook them with onions when I make my steak, and I like it on rice and chicken. So it's just a nice little flavor. You know what I mean? No pan bimbo. Only goats. No pan bimbo. Well, I don't know what that is, bro. Pro is more advanced. Have to do limit buys and sells instead of just button clicks. Pan bimbo. Is that an overseas dish? So they have a regular app for newbies. LOL. GOW and daughter. Yes. Right now, CDC BTC stake makes 196.48%. See, what do? You let them hold your Bitcoin, then they give you a fee off it. I don't know nothing about that, man. Jay Remmer, hello. Geodo, but you don't know what the staking rate is? It's a good question, sir. Yeah, I'm trying to see how much we're getting per dollar right now. And right now, my last buy at 3 o'clock was 848 sats, my last two buys. 848. Pan Bimbo is Mexican store bought bread. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of it. I don't think. If I saw a picture of it, maybe. Staking rate is 0.25 to 1%. LOL. Not bad. Low, but something I trust. I don't just trust every platform with my BTC. So do you have to have a certain amount you give them and then they pay you out per month? How's that work, GOW? Is it per day? Stake BTC sound risky. A little FTX. Yeah. What platform you stake them stables on? Yeah, I don't mess with none of that stuff. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I don't let anybody hold my Bitcoin except the exchanges for a little bit. Daily, okay. Yeah, I let the exchanges hold it for a little bit until I move it. Got it, God. I believe massive staking is coming big time. Okay. They pay per week, and yes, I think 0.001 or something is minimum. My question is every time, you see that oh, here we go. Scotty's in the house. Good morning, Jerry. How's it going? Scotty sends in 99 sats. How are you, Scotty? Thank you very much, sir. Jerry, would you ever stream from Truth Plus, the new streaming service from Truth Social? Yeah, I sure would. How you doing, BTC Pleb? And Scotty, how are you? Put Scotty on the wheel. Scotty 99, BTC Pleb. Good to see you. Both? I sure would. I used to use Ave. All of you should be on True Social. Yeah, I like True Social. It might be daily actually, but it's a week to unbound it to be able to sell trade. Daily actually, but it is a week to unbound it, able to sell trade. My question is how do they make their yields? That's the question. How do they make their yields off your Bitcoin? The only way I see it is if they're letting somebody borrow it. But I don't know. You tell me. Joey from Sats Venture. Joe, you staying around or what, buddy? One of the OGs of this channel. Joey, Sats Venture. It's morning time over there. You go to church this morning or what? Something just came in. Scotty, 99 sats again. Thank you. Got my first miner running. I think it is broken. No blocks mine yet. Haha. It might be broken, man. How you doing, Joey? Good to see you, my boy. 10-4. Yeah, Greg, but I think God is staking his Bitcoin, not stable. I think so too. Just posted a small clip of me and road to 1 Bitcoin, but I'll be posting whole thing later in the week. Oh, nice. I want to check that out. Staking Bitcoin. Wow, risky. I think so too. I'll stick around for a bit. Church soon though. Okay, let me know when you're leaving. I'm on kids minute, so I have to look after like 30 kids and run a lesson. Oh, nice. You're gonna learn. You're gonna teach them something for sure. Nice thing about staking USDC is I don't have to lock it up. Okay. Maybe not great. God probably knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's not no dummy. I don't generally care about countries. Not proud of my country because I was just born into it. I could have been born anywhere. So when I praise the bread here, it's not about country, just bread. Okay, I hear that. Boom, that's the right question. How do they make the yield? Fictionalized leading. Yeah, yeah, Jerry. Almost all of these platforms use hypothecation to generate yield. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to get caught in that storm. That's what I always ask when they're giving you yield. You just got to say where's that yield coming from? You know what I mean? Nothing in life is for free, guys. You know what I mean? So let me see. Send this to you know, Trent. The temptation to teach them about Bitcoin on the side is so tempting, but they all are like 6 years old, 6-year-olds. Yeah, that ain't gonna work for them, little buddy. I mean, young man. What was the staking rate on Aave? Staking is not lending; it's just proof of stake. It helps validate transactions. The more crypto on a chain that is locked up. Okay. Sorry, you already answered my question. No doubt, man. We're gonna spin in about 6 minutes. It's not a platform staking, Jerry. It's the coin prorator. Okay. I don't know anything about it, brother. To be honest with you, I'm very naive to that kind of stuff. So you guys know better than me. I don't know nothing about it. But like I was saying, let's see where we're at. And it depends, bugs. It was 5 to 7%. Oh wow. You too. Oh, thank you, backpacker. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you, man. Share the stream very much. That's very helpful, man. Why did you stop staking on Aave? Yeah, it works for POS coins. Getting off. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. 29 watching and 12 likes. Come on, guys. Smash those likes. Thank you, backpacker. All right, T, I'll take you off for now, my boy. Then I'll put you back on when you come in. Joshua. Let's see, where are we at? So the market cap on the weekends, which I love about Bitcoin because we can look at it on the weekends. You know what I mean? And it's still moving on the weekends. I could have staked my BTC on a non-lockup site for 4.5%, but I don't 100% trust it, even though it's been running since 2013. LOL. Okay. Hello, sir, BTC backpacker. I've never been into the stake stuff. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, man. I moved to straight BTC, got off all the alts. Yeah, after about 2 months of buying quote unquote cryptos, I put it all into Satoshis and Bitcoin. Smash the likes, T says. Thank you, T. Many times I try to go there and it says server error and it just weirds me out. Hello, Emily. Mushiki, I don't really get how staking can secure anything and why you can earn anything from just locking it away for a while. But it's one of those things I just accept without trying to understand. Yes. Corey from Got Sat says, but it's something. Ain't that right, Jerry? It is right. Corey, how are you? Corey. My man, Corey from Got Sats. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my boy. My neighbor, Corey. Hello to fam too, BTC Backpacker. Does anyone muck around with the MSTR products unavailable here in Australia without a broker? I don't. I did the same about 2 to 3 months on alts, then switched right over to BTC. What's up, man? I'm Groot, he says. Okay. GOW, hey. Hi, guys, says technician. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? The Bitcoin technician, yep. But today my alt trade made me 10K. Wow. It was a beautiful day. Now the profits by sets. Rinse repeat. Nice going, bro. 10K. Damn, Gray. That's a lot of do re mi. Hey, backpacker. That is great, man. Congratulations on that. And by the way, if anybody's not on the map, let me know and I'll put you on there. This is the Bitcoiners for Freedom map. You zoom in a little bit because Jor's not here. This is North America, and we got a lot of people on there right now, guys. Just not bad. You know, we're just spreading. You know what I mean? Slowly but surely. And I love it, man. I love it. Trent says I'd be a multi-corner if I wouldn't have messed up with DeFi over the years. Oh man. Really, bro? We all mess up, Trent. You know that. Yep, I made a few bands today with alts pumping. I just take profits and buy more sets. Easy peasy. Bands you made? All y'all are making stacks, huh? Stacks and bands. Wow. GOW AI overview blockchain. Proof of stake versus proof of work. Blue stake POS is a consensus mechanism used in blockchain networks to validate transaction and create new blocks. Okay. Commercial break. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Very good to see you. Put you on the wheel. Here, sir. 3, 6. 3, 6, 6. Okay. Man, commercial break. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Very good to see you. GOW, they staked amount serves as a representation of their commitment to the network security and integrity. Nice. 80K in buys, 10K profit. 80 equals 90 now. Wow. You guys, that's how you do it, man. You guys are killing it, man. I love it, Gray. Need to teach a class about that, my brother. Hello, CB. And I still came into work. We stay grinding. That's right, Jason. That's right. Okay, let's see. Grabbing some fresh zucchini from our garden. Whoop whoop at Jerry. Let's check this out. It's nice to see very pretty ladies in here. We got some pretty ladies in here. Can't even lie about that. Whoa, Joey. Super sticker, $3.99. Thank you, sir. Wow. Appreciate that. Was not expecting that. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, Joey. That's a big zap or a big super sticker. Thank you, man. It really helps, brother. Thanks so much. I have been doing a lot of learning, LOI. I also been getting into ways of obtaining free altcoins. Oh, God, nice. In hopes I can get enough to sell and buy Bitcoin. Very nice. Joey says $4 for you, my friend. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Jerry, I'm not salty. Nothing. You can do no time machine in life. LOL. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Jay says, thank Jerry. I appreciate the comment. No doubt, man. You're a GOAT, bro. That's money right there, bro. That's some serious money, man. Because you turn it into real money, Jason. You know what I mean? Why did you stop staking on Abe? Were you staking BTC or alts? Thank you, BTC Bug. Jason, boom. Yes. Nah, my quote unquote teacher deserves all the credit. I just go over quote unquote. I just got over quote unquote being scared, and instead I'm prepared. Well, that's good, but you still can teach what you learned because that's good money right there, bro. Real good money. Let me get some shout outs to our channel members here. Joey from Sats Venture. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. He's got a great channel, man. The man from Down Under does some great interviews. Oh, speaking of Joey, look at that. Joey sends in a big zap. He sends in a heavenly Joey zap of 777 Satoshis. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. You're very kind, man. It really is. So make sure you guys subscribe to Joey from Sats Venture, please, and thank you. He's got a great, great channel. Seriously. 21 years old, this kid is. Absolutely killing it. And then my boy Trent from the Bitcoin Technician. Waiting on his new video. 2 hours ago, there it is. Your first crypto exchange. Damn, I want to watch that, Trent. I really do. There's Trent's the Bitcoin Technician's video or channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe there, please, and thank you. And last and certainly not least, there's Corey from Got Sats. He's also part of the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. All these people I'm mentioning as part of our group, Bitcoiners for Freedom. There's his link to his channel. He is the dollar cost average man, DCA, the ultimate DCA. He buys every single day, 7 days a week, 365. And he's on a race for 1 million sats, and he's documenting it. And I told him one day he'll be on 60 Minutes. So thank you so much, Corey, Trent, and Joey, for all your contributions. Thank you, guys. And make sure you guys go subscribe to their channels. Thank you, guys. I have been doing a lot of learning. LOL. I also been getting into ways of obtaining free altcoins. I hope so. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Jerry. Yep. Boom, boom. See, all the pep I have, I got for free. And it's at, wow, 1,300? That's crazy. Hey, guys, Sats, I watched your video today. Keep it up, bro. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, man. He's going to get there, too. He's not stopping. Is AV. Okay. Joey, another one. $1.50. Thank you, Joey. That really helps the channel, man. Thank you, Joey. I really appreciate that, man. And Joey, again, he's doing some great work on his show, man. He's got the big boys coming on his show. So again, make sure you subscribe, man. All those guys. Joey, thank you, man. Can't thank you enough, young man. Appreciate you. You do great work. He does. And his edits are fire. Thanks, Bug, man. I really appreciate it. No doubt. God says, let's go, baby. Jerry Loves Freedom. I'd love to join your channel at $5, but no way in hell I'm giving Google my credit card. Do you have a Sats pay option? Yeah, I do. If you want to pay $5 worth of Sats a month, you can do that, Gray. Absolutely. I'd rather have Sats, to be honest with you. Yes, I will take that, Gray. Thank you. We'll just set something up, and then, on the first of the month, you can just send them into me, to my speed wallet. I really realize how blessed I am just to smash by hella sats. I wish the same for y'all. Yes. Yeah, just send them into this right here. Gray guy. Sorry. Gray motion. Send them into jerrylovesfreedom at speed.app. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. I was trying to read something. Zap them into Jerry Loves Freedom. Just go to the just put the name in on your speed wallet and then type in $5 to switch it over to the dollars or strike. It doesn't matter. And then we'll just do it every first of the month, which is fine. Jenny Legendary sends in her Jenny Zap of 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it very much, ma'am. That's a lot of Satoshis, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, ma'am. Joey, let's fucking go. Yes. I staked CBBTC, ETH, and stables. I would take loans out and buy stables, swap them into liquidity pools, and generate yield to pay the loan off. It's great on paper till you get a large crash. Yes. Yep. Saz Venture, awesome. Yeah. He's got some big boys on there. Finger picks in the house. Finger picked. How are you? 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, we'd love to have you in the group, Gray Motion. Finger picked. Appreciate it, man. Want to laugh? We sent the video on Signal. Join Signal if you haven't. Yeah, let me watch that. I just got distracted. Sorry, Fanny. Let's watch Fanny. Let's see what Fanny's going to do. Oh, God. Are we going to get in trouble watching this?
Got that one.
6.
I got to get more nutrients. Got that one. Oh, sorry, baby.
Oh, don't want to step on the.
Oh, don't want to step on my watermelon. I'm sorry.
Step on those watermelons. Oh, that's a big boy.
Yep.
Yep, that's the one.
There we go.
Oh, fresh. Look at that.
That's nice.
Hey.
I'm on mute. Yeah, I was mute for a second. Sorry, guys. I can't, Fanny Packer. No one has given me a subscription yet. Well, you can get one, GOW. You don't have to get it. You don't have to get one. You can buy one. It's simple, man. But you don't want any of that anymore, BTC, Bitcoin technician. I finger picked. I never smash buy. I put buy orders down below current price. The market moves waves. Yes. What, GOW? Your daughter can join for free. Yes, she can. If she's of age, though. She's got to be 18, though. And she's not 18, Fanny. We don't want anybody under 18 in there. There's too much stuff going on. Got it, Jerry. Flash it one more time so I can cap it. Okay. Oh, whoops. There it goes. Thank you. Hi, Ems. Yeah, but I can't. LOL. Very much. I'm pretty good with tech analysis and understanding macro and micro sentiment, especially since we are in a bull cycle. Next 6 to 9 months going to be lit. So, yeah, I smash buy in DC whenever. Nice, man. Nice. Thank you, Fanny Pack. I didn't even know it. She's not much a talker anyways, if you can't tell. LOL. I'm muted. Sorry, guys. No, I'm out. No, too much stress. I got burned. No, I'm out now. Just too much stress. I got burned on that April dip and had to pay the loan down out of pocket. Wow. I remember that. You tell me that. Emily, how long have you been in the space, Emily? I think you accidentally muted yourself. Yeah, I did. The thing just unplugged. It just does that sometimes. I have like $8 in the bank, so just to last me until a third of the next month. LOL. GOW, do you weren't in the group, but I did a post today talking about that. Do you have, because you go to McDonald's a lot, do you have the McDonald's app on your phone? Do you use that at all? GOW? Got it. Oh, wow, Fanny Packer. Yeah, it's a big zucchini. Sorry, I didn't know that. LOL. It's all good. You like that, Emily? In 10 years, doesn't matter the price exactly. Emily. Hey, Trent, my fellow tech. Emily, LOL. Jason, I'm a chartist and use TradingView for about 5 years now. I don't use indicators, though. I have my own, although I do what the RSI for overbought pressure. Yes, I do, Jerry. Okay, good. I made a post today about that, GOW. I went in this morning. I used my points, and I bought. I wanted an iced coffee, GOW, the big caramel iced coffee, the large ones, and I wanted a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I love those, and the hash brown. I take half of the hash brown, put it in the sandwich, eat it. But the freaking thing is like $11-12 for a combo. So I use my app, and I got the caramel coffee for free, because of my points. So I did that, and then I ordered again, and then my second order, the breakfast sandwiches were $2. So I got the steak, egg, and cheese bagel for $2 with the taxes and all that, and then I got a hash brown for like $3-something. Again, I would never pay for a hash brown by itself, but because I saved money on the coffee and the breakfast sandwich, I did that, and it came up to like $5 and something cents, GOW, instead of paying $12. So what I did was I deposited $7. The difference, I deposited $7 into my strike, and then I spot $7. So I got like 5,000 something Satoshis. So it adds up, man. That was money I was going to spend anyways. Every time you show a screenshot video on your phone, your camera screams, too bright, too bright. You are hurting me. Every time you show a screenshot of video on your phone, your camera screams, oh, it's too bright. I'll dim it down. Only reason I eat there so much because it costs like half price. Yeah. With the app, right? Nice, Fanny Packer. Jerry, you going to go live tomorrow too? Yeah, apparently. Ian's in the house. Hello, everybody. Great day. Busy, but I've got you on. Okay, Ian. Good to see you, sir. How are you? My man, Ian. Clean your machine. Ian, how's business, man? How was your day today with working? I know it's still early. You make some big tips? Clean your machine. Again, I don't expect everybody to come here every day. But, there's a day for everybody. You know what I mean? I usually get free fries deal on my phone and order 2 McChickens, and my daughter uses free fries deals on her phone and get 2 McDoubles, and we both eat for like $6. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. Hello, sir, CYM. Yeah, and then the rest just put in the sats if you could. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, Ian says. Thank you, Ian. Ian's a legend on this channel, by the way. He is a legend on this channel, and we love him. Big donator and contributor to the Jerry Loves Freedom and the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. Clean Your Machine official Clean and Ian. Yes. It's going great. My new hire is very eager and is over delivering his resume. Good. Always get with people that go the extra mile and over deliver, under promise and over deliver. When somebody talks a lot, Ian, and they're sitting there saying, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Wait till you see me. I'm just like, okay, I stay away from those people. But the people that are quiet and like, hey, yeah, this is what I'm going to do here. This is my background, blah, blah. I'm saying, let me give this guy a try. Because they under promise and over deliver. Extra mile. You sure know how to grow them, Fanny Packer. She sure does. That's a nice zucchini. How long have you been in the space, Emily? Hi, Emily. How much would GOW have to pay to get Signal? Could you please? How much would GOD? It's $4.99 a month. This is what it is right here, guys. This is the plans now. Now, again, if you got in before, you guys know you are grandfathered in. But that's the price. $4.99 a month to get in the Signal group. You have to pay for Signal app? No. The Signal's free. Just download it to your phone. Explain. So yeah, this is the new tiers. So if you just want to be a contributor to the channel and get on the map and everything, it's $2.99 a month. But if you want to get into the Signal group now and be in the group and be serious, it's $4.99 a month. And plus, it's just saying, hey, we love your channel. We're here to support you. You know what I mean? And then if you want to really be a legend and be a Satoshi millionaire, then you can go ahead and get in for $6.99, and that's a little extra to help the channel. You know what I mean? Because again, I'm self-funded, guys. I'm going through a few people right now the other day. Now, if you're a big, I'll say this: if you're a big, donator and all that, you donate a bunch of sats, and if you want to get in the Signal group, I let you in, without paying the $4.99 because your donations are way higher than that. And again, it ain't all about the money, bro. You know that because females get in for free. You know what I mean? But again, I gotta, fund myself to do this in order to, keep this going every day. You know what I mean? I'm going through a few people right now. The other day, this young guy told me he had 5 years experience. I said, how old are you? He said 17. Oh my God, that's funny, Ian. Yeah, you started when you were 12. I knew that already, BTC and fan. I just can't afford it. LOL. Grandfathered in. Call me Papa. Yes. Grandfather. Even though you're grandfathered and you still got the highest ones twice. So thank you so much. Again, you're a legend here, bro. Absolute legend, man. I appreciate you, Trent. I'm happy giving Jerry 88 sats a month, though, as I've been doing. LOL. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, too, brother. Seriously. He didn't have 5 days experience. It was so bad. Oh, wow. You see how people are, Ian? They just talk. It is safe. Sounds much like Telegram Signal app. Government uses that, too, right? I think they do. Is it safe? Yeah, it's pretty secure. It's not 100% proof, but it's definitely pretty private. It's not fully private though, but it's pretty private. What do you guys think about Signal? Hey there, guys and gals. Came for Sat, stay for Jerry. You rock, man. Thank you, man. I love that. Came for Sat. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, V. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Beginning of this year, BTC Bug. Just doing my part. Well, you're doing a big part, sir. Very big part. All right. Wow, we're way past. All right, let's do a spin, guys. Got a little behind. Today is Saturday, July 19th. This is the first spin today of 284. 100 sats is the Wheel of Satoshi paid subsidy. So let's spin it and let's see who can win it, guys. Good luck. Walk 284. Always learning. My family always has my back. Hodler. Congratulations. The first winner. Fanny Packer says, hey, Jerry, we will send you the $4.99 for GOW and sats. Is that cool so you can join for the first month? Sure. Wow, that's very nice. Backpacker and Fanny Packer, thank you. GOW, you hear that? They're getting you in for the first month. Wow, thank you, guys. Yeah, you can send them. Definitely. Let me know. Thank you. Nice, Emily. Glad you made it. You're still early. Wow, give GOW a month of membership. Look at this. She beat you to it, Fanny. Thank you so much. Well, you're in there, GOW. She beat you to it, Fanny. GOW, go down there and click the link, the signal link in the description, and you're good, GOW. Wow. Much love to you guys, man. Thank you, Jenny. Doing very well. Stacking. Hey, GOW and gang. Jenny. Hi, Jen. Jenny, legendary. Again. At it again. Signal is probably one of the safest, if not the safest. So more so than Telegram, they say. Gray motion. So do with that as you will. I heard it's very safe too. Speed wallet. Notification. I just received 88 sats. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And then also received 4,233 sats. Is that for his thing? Because if it is, she already paid for it. Yes, I heard, Jerry. Thank you, Fanny Pack BTC. Yes. Congratulations, brother. Thanks, Jenny, for all the love you share with us. Yes. Thank you. Good to hear, BTC Bug. Congrats. I also did my monthly donation. Thank you. I just saw that. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sent. Thank you. Thank you so much, Backpacker and Fanny Packer. Well, then he will have a few months. Yeah, he's got 3 months. He's got 3 months now. 3 months for you, GOW. Now he has more months. Yes, thank you guys, because it was 10 plus 5. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jen. I have to write that down. GOW, 3 months. What's today? July 19th. Something else just came in. Wow. Another zap. Oh, from Ian. Thank you. So let me show these on the screen. GOW gave his monthly contribution of 88 sats. Thank you. And Backpacker, somebody sent me 5 sats. I think I got this from you on Noster, I think. If that was you, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. And then this is from Backpacker and Fanny Packer for GOW's monthly subscription to the Bitcoiners for Freedom. Thank you. And then Ian with the big zap. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it very much, guys. Let me see if I missed something on strike too. You guys are so kind to each other. Means a lot. Thank you. You should see your 88 sats and your speed, Jerry. You can confirm it when it went through. Yep, I saw it. Thank you, brother. So you took the orange pill, huh, Jenny? I stopped using Signal when they started letting government access messages. Oh, wow. Yes, it's for him. Yes, thank you. We love you, Jen. I know you're working, yes. McWebb, what's up, buddy? How are you? McWebb's in the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 7. Let's see. Try to line this stuff up, guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. McWebb, welcome back, sir. Appreciate it very much. I just started storming bad here. It just started storming bad here. Might lose power. Okay. Be safe. Yeah, I never hear good things about Telegram. Yeah. I mean, it's trade-offs to everything. There's no perfect solutions to trade-off. There's nothing 100% private, you know? I'll probably pass, but if you want me to write stuff to Jerry about what I say here, I'm keen to that. My Apple is my control panel. Can't afford suspicious stuff on the phone. I'll kick it around. Okay. No doubt, man. No doubt. Jerry, in your description, it still says 99 cents to join Signal. You should change that ASAP. Okay. You're welcome, GOW. Yeah, I'll change that. Let's see if I can change that right now. I'll change that in the description, man. Thank you. My new pricings. Let's see. Thank you, GOW. GOW said I need to change that ASAP. GOW, you're a funny guy, man. Very blunt. You're a blunt young man. Or older man. I think you're about my age. Okay, let's see. Let's see where I put it. Only for $99 a month. Okay. Thank you, GOW. Appreciate the reminder, sir. Gio, welcome to the party, brother. Yeah, send me an invite if you haven't already. Let me see if you did. Let me see if you did, sir. Let's see. Oh, we got another video from the Backpacker family. Let's see. Hodler. Oh, you know what? Let me turn the brightness down. Hold on. Let me turn the brightness down. Good video. Good video. Let's see where I put it. Okay, so let me go to you. GOW. There he is. Boom. You're there. You're in there, brother. Let's see. Let me invite you. Let me tell everyone. Hey, everyone. Welcome. GOW to the group. So you're good for 90 days, my friend. Thank you, Jenny. Backpacker and fanny packer. Appreciate that very much. Very nice of you. Okay, where am I at here? For him. Okay, let me catch caught up. Moon signals definitely. Yeah. Let me join now. What's up? Happy we could. Yes. Let's see. Come to the party. You're welcome, Jerry. In the description. You're welcome, GOW. Welcome to the party. Google AI says strong stance on data requests. Signal has publicly stated that it will resist government requests for user data, unlike some other messaging app. Not a guarantee. Who can tell anymore? Yeah. You know, Signal is definitely not even close at Moon. GOW. Join now. What's up? Happy we could. I sure did, Big Bug. Mushiki. First sentence from Google reply is yes, Signal generally considered safer and more private than Telegram. Yep. Sup, Jerry? Good evening, chat. Hey, Frankie D. How are you, sir? Frankie D. the fourth? Good to have you back, man. How are you? Appreciate you coming back. I'm trying, Fanny. Have to download it. Big Web got bronchitis. Hopefully, meds kick in. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. Hope you feel better, my boy. Once my node comes back and my lightning channels come back, I'll send a few your way. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Gray. Tuning in while driving in the background. Got you, man. So if you win the spin, I got you. But if you leave, just let me know, okay? But if you win the spin, don't swerve over to try to answer me. When comparing it to Telegram, it's definitely the way to go, but I'd rate Telegram a 0 for security, Jay Remmer says. Put my request to join. Got you. Good for you, Emily. I figure it. If my FBI agent is upset with what I say on the internet, then he'll knock on the door. Yes. Cutie pie. She is cutie. Ain't she? Yes, sir. That is a guarantee. That's right. All right. Holler was the winner of Block 284. Congratulations, young lady. Let's see who can win Block 285. Frankie D, you're the winner. Bitcoin Buddha, what's up, bro? Huh? Okay, go ahead, buddy. Frankie D. Now, Frankie, do I have your wallet? Let's see. Or your address. Let's see. Do I have you in my black book? That is the question. Frankie G. I don't remember if I do or not. I don't think I do, Frankie. Do me a favor, man. Frankie D. the 4th. If you have a speed wallet when you get done driving, send it to me. And if not, if you don't have a speed wallet address, click the link down below. Frankie, download it. You'll get 500 free sats. Okay. And then send me that address later, either in the chat or to me in my email. Hey, Trent, I see you posted a video. I'm going to watch it when we're done here. Yeah, I want to watch it. I give Telegram a S and C for scams and conspiracy theories. I feel for you, bud. The COPD got me now, and some days it's tough. Oh, wow. Congrats. Frankie D, you won, GZ. You give Jerry a speed before at the sign. Yes. We're live. I'm here for, hey, Maddie. Put a Maddie on the board. How are you, ma'am? Maddie. Thanks for being here for it. Appreciate you, Maddie. Coco. I'm working double shift today, Maddie. I'm working, did a Satoshi Saturday, and they wanted me to do live 7 days a week. So I won. Yes, you did, brother. Move. Don't redeem it. LOL. Bowda Park. Okay, let me know. Thanks, Corey. I got my first 2 boys in the comments today. I'm a real YouTuber now. I got my first 2 boys in the comments. Okay, good. Maddie's in the house, Emily. Bots, not boys. Okay, got you. LOL. Redeem what? Huh? Am I too late to get on the wheel? No, you're not, Bitcoin Buddha. No, you're not. Bitcoin Buddha. Buddha. Bitcoin Buddha. Do you have a speed wallet? And I've seen you before, haven't I? How did you turn your name upside down, Jay Remmer? Frank the Great. My brain is not working anymore. I quit. Oh, you done? You coming back to us? Forget that work. You can always tell them to send to me, Frank, and I can send to you. LOL. Yes. I'm finding your speed is too difficult while driving. Yes. Yes, you are, but it's funny how we get more bots than regular viewers. Yes, we do. Hi, Elms. Just got to store, so I'm good to text now. Okay. Good. Yeah, just download that speed wallet, Frankie D. Hold on, my grandson's I gotta help him wash his hands. He's going to the bathroom. Let me find a 2-minute video. Let me see. How Bitcoin works. I'll be right back, guys.
Bitcoin is a purely digital form of money. It is trustless, permissionless, limited in supply, extremely secure, seizure-resistant, and decentralized. You can send Bitcoin to anyone in the world and vice versa so long as you and them both have an internet connection and a Bitcoin wallet, which is Bitcoin's equivalent of a bank account. It allows you to transact value around the world in a way that is 100% borderless, without governments or banks having any say in the matter. This is what defines it as self-sovereign money. The way it works is by relying on a decentralized network of participants, known as nodes, that are responsible for ensuring the transactions make sense and people are not spending money they don't have or spending the same money twice. They do this by maintaining a distributed ledger, known as the blockchain, and each node keeps a copy of this blockchain on them at all times. This blockchain cannot be tampered with because it's powered by modern encryption techniques, and blocks can only be added to the blockchain, not removed or altered. Nodes refer to their own copy of this blockchain to make sure that future transactions make sense. If they don't, then those transactions are not added to the blockchain. The way transactions are added to the blockchain is through a process called mining, where some nodes decide to mine Bitcoin. They do this because they're rewarded in Bitcoin for doing so. Every 10 minutes, one of these miners successfully mines the next Bitcoin block on the blockchain by spending money and electricity to solve a puzzle known as a hash puzzle. This block contains Bitcoin transactions around the world, among other things. This entire process of miners competing for this Bitcoin reward, spending money to do so, and sending mined blocks to other nodes to be added to the blockchain ensure that the Bitcoin network's transactions remain secure and sound. Bitcoin that is rewarded to miners is effectively released into the circulating supply at ever-decreasing rates. Currently, every 10 minutes, approximately 3.125 new Bitcoin is released into the circulating supply. The total supply cap is 21 million, and this supply cap is absolute, meaning this is the total amount of Bitcoin that will ever exist in the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin has taken the world by storm, being invented by a genius who goes by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, who no one has heard from in almost 15 years. Originally being considered only good for buying illegal shit off the black market, it has now been recognized as mankind's first self-sovereign digital form of money, and adopted by Wall Street in the form of spot exchange-traded funds and endorsed by nations worldwide, who have come to the realization that it simply cannot be stopped because its home is the internet, a network that humans simply cannot subjugate.
We cannot subjugate it. Not at all, guys. All right, sorry, I had to get him something to drink too. I don't see him. Just got to store. Okay. Pretty sure he has it. I'm pretty sure, Joe. Okay. Hi, Backpacker and Pants fam. Not speed. I'm using Zeus Wallet. Okay. Do me a favor, Bitcoin Buddha. If you win this spin, the official, unofficial wallet of the channel is the speed wallet. So I don't have to type in speed all the time. So do me a favor and download the speed wallet. And there's a link down below, Bitcoin Buddha. You'll get 500 sats when you move your first 1,000. for using that link. So use that link and then give me your address and I'll put it in my black book, okay? Hi, Backpacker and fam. He has it, I'm pretty sure, Jay. Okay. I just found your channel last week. This is my second time. Okay, welcome in, man. I watched yours sometimes. Okay, good. Good to hear that, man. Thank you. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I do this 7 days a week now. So I'll give you some sats, okay, when you come in. If you win on the wheel, have a chance to win. How did you turn Jay Remmer's name upside down as well? Yeah, I sent it recently, I think. Okay, I don't think I have it, Frankie D. But maybe I missed it. Frankie D. Nope, I don't have it. I can send it again in case it got pushed up. Yeah, you got to send it again, but just send the name and not the @speed.app part. Just the name, Frankie, okay? Please and thank you. There are websites that do it for you, usually only used by scripts, kiddies, and attention seekers. YouTube blocks it if you include the ad. Yes, just type your speed before that. Thank you, GOW. Like search for fancy text generator. Yep. See, that's why you all need a node. You can thank me now if you want. That's right, Gray. The facts that there are sometimes more bots than real people in some comment section is crazy. I don't bother read comment section because it's sometimes 50% bots. Wow. Okay, got you, bro. Read your Discord, Frank. I DM'd you how to do it. LOL. Jerry Loves Freedom. Quick Saps. Is that your name? Quick Saps? Frankie D? Quick Zaps? @speed.app? Is that it, sir? Thank you, GOW, no doubt. Hey, everyone. Sharon is in the house. She's back. Sharon, how are you? Good to see you, ma'am. Sharon B. We love us some Sharon. Keystrokes, you hold Alt and type the Unicode like how we used to type old school emojis. Sharon B, hello. We still ain't seeing it, Frank. A good while I have Zeus tied to Albi on my start 9. Cool stuff. Quick Saps. LOL. Okay. Let me try it, Frankie. Let me see if it works. Quick Saps. Copy. I'm gonna send you your winnings right now. I usually do it at the end of the show, but you're new, so let me send it, my friend. Quick Zaps, send 100. All right. There it is. You got it, sir. Frankie D, you're the winner. And you're paid. Let me know if you got it. Backpacker, man. I sent you guys video and signal. I see. Yeah, because I tried to tag him, but it didn't work. Yes. Sorry, I was Etsy looking at Bitcoin merch and buying Bitcoin books. That's what I'm talking about. Sharon, that's what I'm talking about, honey. Okay. Hey, family. Steady Eddie, me. Steady, are you a real dude? Yes, I know. I had to go to a website also to get him tagged. Put me on. Ed and Eddie is here. You guys know him? Is he a real dude or what? Eddie, what day of the week is it, sir? Sorry, man. We just get a lot of bots up in here sometimes, bro. I support decentralization by using a wallet that I want to use. I can control my node with Zeus. Okay. Nobody's telling you not to use that one, brother. But this one's just for the show. That's all. And if you don't want to use it, that's fine. I'm not going to make you use it. Exactly. Hi, Sharon. If you were speaking to me, I don't know what you guys were talking about. Got you. Wow. Sounds like you went out of your way just to tag him. I'll pass. LOL. Got you. Wow. Sounds like you went. Bip boop. Okay, the signal group is going good. Okay, GOW's talking in there. Good, man. That's what we like to see. A lot of good conversations up in there. That's what we want, man. That's what we want. I'm going to check them all out later. But clearly I can't do it right now. So I'm doing the show. I don't want to miss anybody here. You mean come on strike? I don't want to miss you, Scotty, if you did something. Okay. Mushiki, bug, I did it because some time ago he said most people are not able to tag him, and I don't want to be most people. Nice. All right. Let's keep on spinning. Frankie D won 285. Let's see who can win 286 on this next spin. Fanny, no need to apologize, ma'am. You can go on there all you want. I just can't look at it. So I'm after the show. I'm gonna have to because I laughed my butt off at you guys, man, in the chat. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it. We're making our own community in there. You know what I mean? Jor's in the house. Hello, Fiat lovers. He's back. Jor, how are you, my friend? My Bitcoin bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Jor's in the house. Jor from 88 Sats Radio. Jor's been a busy man lately. He don't want to come in here and laugh with us. He's been too busy. Yes, we're doing a Saturday show. Saturday Night Live, Jor. 2, 4, 6. Put Arnie on here too, as well. Good to see you, Jor. How are you today, man? Always good to see my man, Jor. Woo woo. Good game, Z Fanny. Jerry needs to set up his own Lightning and wallet on his start 9, but first he has to go look for Knots. Knots got lost. It's Lightning and wallet on his start 9. I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have that either, man. I don't have Knots downloaded or my own wallet on Lightning. I mean, I'll start 9. I don't have that. I do have a few wallets though. Fanny, 88 Sats Ray, isn't it almost time to go shower? Jenny says, I ain't gonna turn the Fiat away, Jor. LOL. I ain't gonna turn the Fiat away, Jor. That's right. But I ain't saving it. No way. Jor says I'm a little hungover, to be honest. I know that's right, Jor. Hi, Jor. Arnie the dog, welcome. 88 Sats Radio, howdy, Jor. Haha, Jen. You know Jor's gonna win everything when he comes in. How are you and Arn Dog? Jor, what's up? Hi, Emily, Samantha, GOW. Yeah, he's a popular guy. Everybody loves Jor. He's like Raymond. Oh boy. I see the video, Backpacker. I'm not showing this one. Oh. Ooh, I might have to call her Lorena Bobbitt, Backpacker. Jerry, what's your favorite type of nuts? Oh, Trey, you guys are gonna get on me. Jor, have you downloaded Knots yet to your start 9? I haven't done it. And I haven't updated Bitcoin Core either, the new one, but I have not done it yet. Have you, Jor? Jor the man. He is the man. Jor is the man. Sharon sending you hearts, Jor. Jor. I hear it's a girl named Samantha. Have I ever told you about that, by the way? Did I tell you guys about that? I don't know. Have I?
Samantha right here. Hello. I'm with Samantha right here. Hello. And we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
No, zero.
Do you know anyone who's invested in crypto? You know anything about Dogecoin? Any of those things?
No. I think it's nonsense, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of scammers. What kind of things do you feel?
I work too hard to risk losing the money that I work for.
So you just think
if I can see it like actually in my hand or what I know to be in my bank account that I've known for a long time, that I trust it. But I just don't. But I guess I don't know enough about it either.
Okay. Well, thank you for that combo.
I wouldn't mind helping Samantha. Samantha seems like she needs some help, but at least she's talking about crypto and Doge. She wasn't talking about Bitcoin. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I did date a girl named Samantha. How would you know that? What is Knots? LOL. Good to see you. Wow, I haven't heard Bobby name in decades. I know that video they just told me. Let's just say, Michelle, they did something to that zucchini that wasn't very nice. Hi, Jen. I'm also in do nothing mode while things shake out. Yes. Sharon B. The Samantha Knot, that's a crazy one. Oh, the Samantha Knot, that's a crazy one. I dated a girl named Ashley. LOL. I know that's right. The name Samantha rings a bell. Anyone know anything about a Samantha? I do a little bit. I do. Oh man, Samantha was something, man. She was something, boy. My goodness. And my baby mom name was Jennifer. We called her Jen. LOL. How are you and Nico, Jen? Hi, Sharon. So kind of funny, Jen. That was funny. Jerry Loves Freedom. My mission while I'm here is to get you to running knots. LND, ride the lightning, and Albie. Then you'll be set and on your way to real knowledge. Okay. I'm a baby in this, man. You know what I mean? George, did you answer that? Are you running knots or no? If you don't mind me asking. It was not met. No worries, GOW. Hi, Ian. Back at you, my friend. If you're working, no need to answer, Jen. No, my baby mama died. Oh, sorry to hear that, GOW. My goodness. My brain is fried, so I logged off. I was trying to knock out some education, but kept failing the test because the questions kept running together. Oh, man. BTC Backpacker, what's up? Nico's convinced he's being abused with eardrops and he's searching for a new home. Samantha, hello. Jen, yes. All right. Let's do the wheel. Fanny Packer won the last one. 286. Let's see who can win 287. Sorry to hear, man. Yeah. Very sorry to hear that. Emily. It's okay for me. I just feel bad for my little one. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Sorry, GOW. He's so cute. He can do no wrong. He is cute. Emily, congratulations. Speaking of so cute, you're the winner. Emily wins 287. 288. George's in the house. Can he win 288? I think he can. Sharon B just chilling. GOW? Oh, you want a bed? He doesn't wear an ID tag. That's asshole. Says asshole for nothing. Oh, you want to? Oh man! Woo woo woo! Nice GOW. Congratulations. Smiley face. I see you and love you and your daughter. GOW. Yes. How much is this? 500? Not this time, buddy. GOW. I'm sorry to hear this. I know, man. That's terrible, brother. Terrible. Payment received. 99 sats. Thank you, Scotty. And Scotty says, my knots is doing a little better, dropping out every 2 days now instead of one. Still don't know why, he says. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Scotty. GOW, boom. GOW, very sad, GOW. 100, then I'm serious. I don't know. Oh, 100. It's 100. Just 100, man. If we read this again, also not the curse word. Asshole. Okay. Never heard of that word, but Australian Shepherd. Oh, gotcha. Little play on words there. You can't send stuff like that to the butcher, Jenny. You know I'm the butcher. Me and her been split up for 3 years or so when it happened, so it wasn't too bad for me. GOW. Good game, GOW. Yes. Sorry to hear that, GOW. 288 goes to GOW. 289 goes to who? We'll see. We will see. Trent. Congratulations, sir. You are the winner. Gotten to 290, so we're almost there. 289 for Trent. Let's do 290. See who wins that one. The Bitcoin technician. Congratulations. Looks like y'all. Scotty 99, Great Motion wants to know, you on start 9 server 1 by any chance? 290. He says, give it to Jen. I still owe her. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, bro. Jenny Legendary. I don't even have to ask if Yah here. Yah is here. You best believe that. He don't miss no sats. Yah, woohoo. Heck yeah. Yah. Yeah. You don't owe me, I don't think. I'm confused, but thank you. No doubt. See, like I said, we're just cruising. like Smokey Robinson says. And we're cruising up the rankings. You know, we were at 5, we're now at 6, but it's okay. And market cap, we're at 2.3 trillion, almost 2 trillion 350 billion, almost 344 billion to be exact on the weekend. And we're right above Amazon. And guys, I mean, Amazon's been around a long time, and Amazon's a big company, man. Big. And we're about 9x short of gold, but trust and believe, we're on gold's you know what. So, LOL, Jen, I stole your number a couple times. Good game, y'all. Yep. Yes, you did. I remember that. You had a nice little competition. But for those of you that weren't here early, I played I read the Bitcoin white paper. Okay, Gray Motion. He says, no, he's not on Start 9. He's on Umbral. Knots was running fine, solid as a rock, but last update, they changed all the display, and I have had issues, he said. So, hey, V. Oh, yeah. Haha. Then I tried to bait you to give Jerry 6 digits. Yes. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Fear and Greed Index over the weekend. Thank you for answering that question. Anybody else got any questions for Scotty? He will answer them, guys, through the Strike app with a 99 sat donation, which is very nice. Fear and Greed Index says 74. Yesterday it was 73, so it's up a little bit. I don't know why, but it is. Again, I like to smash buy when it's in the in this area right here, the red. The green, not so much, but hey, you know, relatively speaking to $2 million or $10 million Bitcoin price, we're still early. We're still early. Because we are in tune with the same kind of music. Did you know Smokey has a new album, Smokey Robinson, What the World Needs Now? No, I don't. I didn't know that, brother. I'm going to check that out. Scotty, you coming to Vegas, Scotty99? Thank you, Jen. Any other questions for Scotty? RGR. And Bitcoin distribution is always crazy. We know that. You know, we've gone through this at nauseum. But hey, just as a reminder, we're at 52%, which is we're up a little bit now. You know what I mean? Greedy bastards, yes. Yes, they are. Hello there, Emily, V says. V, you're a smart man. Always say hi to Emily if you can. But that's how the Bitcoin is distributed. According to this is a time chain index. I'll leave this link in the comment section right here in the chat. So you can download this stuff, guys. This stuff I look at every morning. You know what I mean? BT Smokey's got a new album. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, me too. Bitcoin boot. I run a Start 9 server 1. I bought last summer, running BTC Core, LND, host my own Nostr relay. Sovereign computing is where you are in control. Yeah, I have one too. I have a Start 9 server 1. I guess I have to get on there and really learn that thing. You know, take a couple hours out of my day because I'm not really a tech guy, Bitcoin Buddha or Gray Motion, but I need to learn that stuff. You know what I mean? And stop being scared. There has been so much movement that now when it's calm, I stare at the charts and think, why is nothing happening? You're touching it. Yeah, it's all good. But this is what it's all about, man, this distribution. And every time we buy something, Pete, yes. Huh? Yes. You want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Okay, my grandson's running around with no shirt on, like I do at home. Come here. Hey, right there. Yeah. Hi. You watching Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay. You drinking your juice?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your apples?
Hi.
We gotta eat the rest of your spaghetti, okay?
I ate.
You didn't eat your rest of your spaghetti.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
All right, go watch your Spider-Man. If you need me to change the channel, I will, okay, buddy? Thanks for being good, all right? I'm right here. All right, something happened with Strike. Okay. Scotty99 says, at Jen, Probably not feel bad getting Jor to pay for my flight, he says. Yes. Thank you, buddy. Throw that in the garbage. Not the plate, but the apple. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yes, not the plate, the apple. Yeah. Good job, buddy. He still put it in. Oh my goodness. Let me play Samantha 1 second. Hold on.
Samantha right here.
Hello.
And we're gonna be talking about cryptocurrency. Do you know anything about cryptocurrency?
No, zero.
Do you know anyone who's invested in crypto? You know anything about Dogecoin? Any of those things?
No. I think it's nonsense, to be honest with you.
Why do you think that?
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because a lot of scammers. What kind of things do you feel?
I work too hard to risk losing the money that I work for.
So you just think,
If I can see it like actually in my hand, or what I know to be in my bank account that I've known for a long time, that I trust it. But I just don't. But I guess I don't know enough about it either.
okay, well, thank you for that combo.
Yeah, I'd like to help Samantha. She seemed like a nice girl. Okay, let's see. We're in the hello there. There has been some. Yes. Also, Jen. Hey, little man. Thank you, Joshua. That's good. You want one? You want it? Okay. Come here. I'll give it to you. Well, my grandson wants something. He just gives it to me or points at it. He wants a banana. The last one. This boy eats bananas like it's going out of style, man. Apples too, right, Jor? Mm-hmm. Here you go, buddy. This is bad. All right, eat that. This is bad part. Bite that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can eat that. Hold on, I got to throw this out. I'm going to play something real quick. Let me see. Just listen to American Hodl for 1
To
second.
wait for anybody. Nothing's decreed. Like, listen, fiat is a fucking disease of the mind. That's what it is. And every currency on earth that's not Bitcoin is fiat. Ethereum is fiat. Solana is fiat. Tether is fiat. They're all fiat, okay? And then obviously all the fiat currencies are fiat. But fiat is not just affecting the monetary supply and material goods like iPhones and shit. No, fiat affects you. It affects your mind. It affects the way you think. You think that the world is decreed to you from scribes on high. It's not. The world is built by people that get out and build the fucking world. So if you want to do something, just go do it. Get politically active if you want to be politically active. Build a business if you want to build a business. Build a family if you want to build a family. Build an estate if you want to build an estate. Go to Mars if you want to go to Mars. Fucking just go do it. Do what you want to do. That is the Bitcoin story. Not by decree. No one tells you to do it. You decree it. You fucking decree it.
You decree it. That's right. Make sure to poop a lot for Grandpa. Yeah. Now he's going pee again. So make sure. Yes. Spaghetti. What up, little dude? Thank you, Jenny. I love that he that talks in the mic so he can hear. We can hear him. Yes, you can hear him. Yes. Scotty Jor will do first class for you, man. Yes, he will. Oh, short man. Trent. Sorry, Jenny. He did a duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, short man. The Bitcoin technician. I appreciate you, brother. It's a lot of sats, my friend. I love it, Jen. Young man. Thank you, Ian. At Great Motion, I just closed all my channels. I couldn't make it work. I would only make about 600 sats a month in fees with 10 channels. Wow. Throw it in the garbage, but not with the plate. Have to make sure. And then he throws the plate in the garbage, of course. Bank account equals trust. LOL. Money in a bank account is not tangible. That's right, Maddie. Tell him. Little man. Give that baby all the bananas and apples he wants. I do. That's the problem. I do. He eats us out of house and home. Yes, haven't listened to it yet, but need to get around to it. Let me play something because he has to get up. He has to go. He has to wash his hands again. Okay, let's listen to this one.
have to buy a whole Bitcoin. I really am of the belief that even if you have just a little bit to allocate to Bitcoin, I mean, $20, what you would have spent on a coffee, it's important to just start somewhere, and it can turn into a meaningful part of your savings. I've seen it happen time and time again. And what we most need in this country is more people to feel economically empowered. So don't think that you need to buy a whole Bitcoin, because a little will go a long way.
Natalie, I don't know if I can think of anything more important than what you just said. We've got to stop talking about Bitcoin entirely and start talking about Satoshis. One fundamental fact that most people ignore: if every millionaire in the world wanted to buy one Bitcoin, they couldn't do it, because we've got 60 million millionaires, but only 21 million Bitcoins. So nobody's buying Bitcoins. They're all buying Satoshis, tiny fractions of Bitcoins. And you're absolutely right. This makes it inclusionary. We are democratizing and demonetizing the value of a Bitcoin so that anyone can do this with $1. And you can do it as often as you like. You can do it conveniently, inexpensively, safely. And this is how wealth is going to be built for the millions who currently feel excluded from the financial markets, not just here in the US, but on a global basis. I totally support everything you just said. Frankly, the most important thing said on today's podcast.
Oh, well, thank you. I agree. I think it's an important message just to remind people. You could start stacking those Satoshis.
Start stacking those Satoshis. This is Satoshi Saturday, and this is what it's all about. It ain't about the Bitcoin, guys. That's just a marketing name. It's about the sats. Oh, wow. Holy crap. You've been dethroned, short man. Let me put her name back up here. Trent, the Bitcoin technician. Jenny says, I'll see that and raise you 10x plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 10 is 12,345 plus 5. Excuse me. 12,345 sats. Thank you so much, Jenny. That is a huge zap. Sorry, short man. Wow. Thank you, Jenny. You like that competition I put in there? My instigator. Jenny, thank you. That's the biggest zap for today. Thank you so much, Jenny. You are the zap queen today. Thank you so much. Wow. Jeez. I still have one channel so I can use Lightning, but I never got any traffic, and I considered it a risk keeping Bitcoin in a hot wallet like Ride the Lightning. Okay. You guys are talking high level stuff, man. Yep, I wasn't impressed. I'll send you a case of each. Okay. Cool. Thank you. See, yeah, that aggressiveness is a little too much. Uh-oh. I knew that was coming. What do you guys think just happened? What do you guys think just happened? Can you take a guess? 12,345. Nice, Jenny. Jen, go in. To me, he comes off as a loudmouth. Know what is he, 30 maybe? Not all the way to get people motivated to listen to him for sure. Who are we talking about? Sorry, guys. Short man, you know what to do. Yeah. He does know what to do. And he did it. He's a sack king today. 12,346. This guy, he's a legend now. I mean, he's been a legend. He's just got here, too. He ain't been here a couple of weeks. Short man, thank you. 12,346 big ones. Thank you, too, Jenny, for having him do that. Because if you didn't do that, he wouldn't have did that. So thank you so much. Trent, the Bitcoin technician, will not be outdone. Okay? He will not be outdone by anybody except my boy, what's his name? Bro, damn, what's his name again? Bro. Damn, I'm having a brain fart. Saint Broski. What is it? What's his name again, guys? Saint Roosevelt. Saint Roosevelt. That's the only guy he can't beat. Saint Roosevelt is a monster, man. He is a monster, man. You forgot the 5, she says. Short man. Wow. Roosevelt, yes, thank you. Can't wait for the day that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes through or has it already. LOL. No one's gave me that much at one time, but I haven't gotten over 100,000 from Roosevelt and Paul the Goat. Yeah, and Paul. Yeah, yes, but he hasn't been competition with Paul though. Trent couldn't pull the trigger. I keep trying to bait him to do it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jenny, for doing that, and thank you too, Trent. I appreciate you, bro. You are just too kind to me, man. You as well, Jennifer. You guys definitely a big part of this power in this show, man. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. I did forget one. Jenny sent another. I didn't even see this, Jenny. Sorry. 6789. Wow. Jenny, that just slipped right past me. Thank you, Jenny. Okay, I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she sends 6789. 6789. Thank you, Jenny. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. Battle of the Sats. I love it, Michelle. I love it. But I'm here for it. You know what I mean? Again, if it wasn't for you guys, give me the best job in the world. Seriously, this is the job now. And I really, really appreciate it because I take my jobs very seriously when I have them. And I was doing DoorDash before this, and you guys have saved me from that. It wasn't for you, and I took a leap of faith. And I wasn't a streamer. I'm not a live guy. I'm not really a YouTube guy. And I said, you know what? Let's just try it and see what happens. And so far, so good. And I think we're only going up from here. And although I, have not gotten a lot of gotten a lot of subscribers, I'm getting a lot of help. And by the way, Short Man takes your 6789. Jenny, thank you again for doing that. And he flipped it around and said 9876. I guess we're going to count backwards now. Shortman said 9876. So I guess 54321 is coming in. I don't know. Wow. Thank you, man. Incredible. Again, you guys asked me to do lives on Saturday. I thought it was kind of like, should I do it? But you guys are making it worth it. Thank you so much. Because I work for Sats, guys. You know what I mean? So thank you so much. Forget them dollars. Thanks. Now I have to wait another day to swap to cold storage. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, drink your juice, bud. Your juice is empty? Yeah. Okay, I'll get you some more, buddy. Bitcoin technician. Yes, LOL. Wow, Jen and Trent rock. Yes, they do. Damn, LOL. It's crazy. Bitcoin Kitty. Hey, how are you? Bitcoin Kitty. You can send them right here to jerrylovesfreedom@speed.app. Or you can type that into your thing. However you zap sats. Or you can scan the QR code right here above me. Bitcoin Kitty. Are you asking how do you do it like in general? Or what's my address? Damn, LOL, right? Have you looked into Unisat wallet? You keep talking about sats, but do you know why they matter and what they can do? This isn't a Ponzi scheme. It's Swiss Army knife. Yeah. I'm beginning to think you're kind of some kind of troll or something, man. You always coming in here saying some crazy stuff, man. I might have to block you, bro. Oh my God. Let me take this down for a second. Jenny, this is my biggest zap I've ever had, guys. On a Saturday. Jenny just broke the record for the sats. For the biggest zap I've ever had. At one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She just sent in. Jenny just got on top of the music charts of the sat chart. 123,456 sets. Wow, man. Damn, Jenny. That's the number one. If this keeps up, Jerry can pay for my flight. Scotty says, thank you. I'm sorry, Scotty. You're coming in at a crazy time. 100. I'm going to put this up. This is the record on this channel. 123,456 sats. Wow, man. And she says, get the boy some fruit, she says. But as I say that, and not to be outdone, Jenny, I love you and thank you so much. Okay? I really love you. And I'm not here to up you or nothing like that. I really, really appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't get this right here. But Short Man says, I'll give you one more. 123,457, Jenny. Short Man, thank you. Trent, oh my gosh. The leaderboards, man. I think I'm going to keep doing Saturday videos live, guys. Wow, man. Wow. Jenny says, Short Man, you forgot the 6, she says. Short Man. This is impressive. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit more impressive because Jen has just got into Bitcoin. Short Man is a very, very, very Satoshi wealthy man. He's been in a long time, 2018. Yes, buddy, I'm working. Thank you, buddy. Don't open that. Give me that. Okay, I'll get you something in a second. Okay, I'll give you something. Okay, be a good boy. Wow, man. This is incredible. Let me read these. Jenny, what the F? Is that a copy paste? We even mentioned Pines if he knows what they can do. Yeah. Jenny says, I just sent you sats for the next month. You did. Holy crap. More like Saturday night sucks because you suck. Okay. How do I send sats? Wow. Just let me know if you need help with that, Bitcoin Kitty. I'm lost for words right now, guys. Thank you, Jenny, and thank you, Short Man. Trent, I appreciate you. My God. Jenny, or is that him? Who was it? Wow, Jen. That's Jen for sure. Whoa, go Jen. Now go buy the boy some fruit. Okay, I do buy him fruit, ma'am. I do whatever you say. Ooh, shit, Jen for the win. Hey, Jerry, you loaded now. LOL, wow. And a new plate, yes. Yes, a new plate. He threw one in the garbage. BTC Techness, you might be cooked here. LOL. No, he's not. Michelle's giving you a standing ovation. Oops, I mean, no way. LOL. Yeah, Short Man, you forgot the 6. 1, 2, 3 plus dollars plus drops. Yes, insane. Short Man. Breaking the cardinal rules here, Tell no one how many sats you have, especially in public. Crazy as will do anything to get 50,000 sats you're putting on his phone while he's standing at door. Breaking the cardinal rules here, What cardinal rules? Tell no one how many sats you have, especially in public. Crazy ass will do anything. You talking to me? Don't tell me how many people sats I have, he said? Or somebody else? What the OMG, generous, yes. I sent 1,000. Did you get it? Sorry, Bitcoin Kitty. You just sent it at a time that I was just going, it was going crazy. I'm sorry, Kitty. Yes, I did, Bitcoin Kitty. Thank you to my speed wallet. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good luck, Short Man. This is effing crazy. It is. Jan holds her own. She does. Grace says, yeah, I'm talking to you. Well, I'm not telling anybody how many sats I have, Gray. But I'm still going to do that. So I'm sorry if you don't like that, but I'm going to do it, brother. I know what you're saying. I get you. I respect you, man. You know that. But if somebody gives me a sap, I gotta say it, brother. Not a copy paste is a real question. You can put videos on the Bitcoin blockchain, GIFs, photos, PDF, whatever you want to upload and describe this as a two-way database ledger and not a store of value. I disagree with that, brother. Jen, much love to you, Jen. Reggie Mills agrees with me. He is the godfather of DeFi. That's right, buddy. No one has mentioned how much sats anyone has. Too paranoid. Yeah. I respect him, though. Okay, I'm glad I was worried. I typed it in wrong. Yeah. Thank you, Bitcoin Kitty. Sorry about that. I was on another wallet. This is my speed wallet. Thank you so much for that, Bitcoin Kitty. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That was a lot. Very nice of you, Bitcoin Kitty. I sent it from Strike. Okay. Thank you. If it was any fees on there, I don't know. It's easier if you have Strike to send it to Strike. Because this one right here is my Strike one. Bitcoin Kitty. Right there. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Good night, Michelle. We love you, okay? Let me take you off the wheel now. Michelle. All right, let's do some more spins. Michelle. Good night. Jenny, thank you again. And thank you so much, Trent. the Bitcoin technician. You guys are my top 2 zaps. Yes. Wow, that's incredible, man. Well, it looks like I'll be moving some sats off my Strike app sooner than I thought. Wow. Incredible, man. I don't even know what to say, man. £10 sterling. Spam on the block. Get out of here, Jerry. I'm out. Spam on the blockchain. What are you saying, Gray? You want me to get him out? Get out of here, Jerry. I'm out. You're out, or you want me to get him off? Because I'm thinking about getting him off anyways, Gray. All right. 290 went to Ya. Wow. See if 291 came up yet. It did? Let's spin block 291, Jenny. Thank you again, Jenny. You are sparking this stuff up. Thank you. Jenny's a good instigator. It's not spam. It's a fact. Fanny. That's like saying the internet is spam. Okay. Fanny Packer. Congratulations. No need to say anything when you already say enough with your generosity and kindness. Corny, I know. LOL. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Good game, Fanny Packer. Yes. Fanny Packer. Woohoo. No, I am out. But he pushes spam on the BTC blockchain. He's part of the problem. Have a great night, all. Who does? Who puts spam? You know this guy or something? £10 sterling? You saying you need it? I don't understand. I'm lost, man. Do you want me to get rid of him? What are you saying? Are you leaving because of him, or are you just leaving? Period. Woohoo! Yes, you as well, Gray. Thank you for saying that, Joshua. Appreciate that, man. I'm so happy for you today, Jerry. Oh, Ian, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Fanny, we don't need video gifts or photos on the blockchain. Yeah, I completely disagree with that. We don't need any of that stuff. That stuff's crazy. You know what I mean? The generosity is phenomenal. You guys rock. Yes, thank you so much. Truce, Jerry. Truce, Jenny. I'm going to top up my wallet and send them to cold storage. That's right. Yes, Mushiki says. £10 sterling. None of us like spam on the blockchain, dude. Yeah, he's it. That's that dude. You got a few UTXOs today, yeah. Yes. And if you know how small my UTXOs are, you'll know. Leaving period, but I don't hang with spam pushers. I'll see y'all later. Well, if you're leaving period. Are you leaving because of him? Because I'm about to get rid of him, Gray. Unless you're just leaving by yourself. Truce, yes. Maybe, she says. Thank you. Fanny Packer's a winner. I don't like that guy anyways. Great motion. We need you here, brother. Yes, he is. No, eating. Okay. Fanny again. 292. Congratulations, Fanny. Back to back. That's her third win today. Yes, it is, Fanny. Congratulations. Back to back. Let's see who can win 293. Fanny Packer. Wheel is rigged for Fanny tonight. Back to back, Fanny Packer. Fanny got good karma. It's paying off. Yes, it is. Adelaide. But I don't hang with spam pushers. LOL. See ya. See ya all. Why do you keep saying you don't hang with spam pushers? Nobody's hanging with a spam pusher, man. You talking about the other guy? I don't like him either, brother. Don't worry about it. If you want me to have him gone, I'll have him gone. You know what I mean? Somebody just sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 sats on speed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good game, Adelaide. Spark. Whoa. I sent 1, 2, 3, 4 sats. Bitcoin Kitty did that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Woo. Frankie D says. Adelaide. Geez, Jerry. Yes, get him out already. With Zapper. Thank you. All right. I'm a freedom of speech kind of guy, but I mean, you know, if you guys don't like him, I'll get him out. Because I don't really like this guy either, to be honest with you. So he's gone. I got him. I only saw the dude's one message, which seemed like a joke, LOL. But if he said something more egregious earlier, then sure, boot him. Nah, he's just annoying. You know what I mean? He just doesn't really add anything to the conversation. And if some of you guys don't like him, then I'll just have him leave. I think he's just a guy that just likes to start trouble. Adelaide Sparky, congratulations. This has got to be paybacks for messing with Sharper so many times. Haha, yes. Thank you, my man. No doubt. With Bitcoin Kitty, yes. Thank you, Bitcoin Kitty. That's a big zap. 2 big zaps. Thank you, ma'am. I think you, sir, ma'am. Sorry. Just with the name Bitcoin Kitty, I think it's a female. But if you're a guy, sorry about that. He your third troll? No, he's just annoying. I don't mind Jimmy John. Jimmy John's funny. The troll is funny. But this guy just says a bunch of dumb stuff, man. Again, I'm a free speech, absolutist. I'm all about free speech advocate. But if people don't like him, then I'll say, do you like him? Do you don't like him? Because I don't care. But if somebody, because I was asking Gray, do you like him or not? And he wouldn't say anything. He's like, I can't hang with spammers. I can't. I was like, okay. So then, what's his name? Mushiki's like, geez, Jerry, get him out. I was like, all right, let me get him out then. These people siphon the energy of others. Yes. He was just saying kind of the same thing over and over at this point. Yeah. For sure, Jen. I thought Jen was breaking the ceasefire. Yeah. That wasn't Jen, though. Wasn't me. Yeah, that was Bitcoin Kitty. She used a Jen zap. So, big zap. Thank you. Back-to-back zaps by Bitcoin Kitty. 1,000 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,234. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Adelaide's a winner of 293. We're all done with that one. Thank you very much. It wasn't me. On the shoulder. It wasn't me. Let's check out this, guys. Let's check out. Okay, go ahead, buddy. You're welcome. Every time he has a pee, he's like, Papa, I got to pee. Thank you, he says. Yeah. All right, let me see. So now I got to go up and wash his hands again. This boy is something else. All right, guys, don't forget there's some free links down there for you get some free sats. The first one I want you guys to click on, and everything's free. It doesn't cost you anything to do it, okay? Click on the Fold Card app in the description box and get you a Fold card. You know what I mean? I use it. I buy gift cards with it every single month, and I get sats back. You know what I mean? So if you want to go out to eat, earn some sats instead of points. And you'll get $10 of free Bitcoin for using my link. So go ahead and get those things mailed to you. That card mailed to you, and you're all good. You're all good. This is one of my favorite websites right here, man. This is timechaincalendar.com. Make sure you guys put this on your desktop. And I'll give you that right now. Here you go. So I got to get up and wash his hands as soon as he uses the bathroom. But click that link, and that's timechaincalendar.com. Sharon said, I just lit the Sage bundle. We need to clear the air. I know that's right. Wash your hands, little man. Exactly. Love Fold. I use it all the time. Yes? Okay, I got to help him, guys. Hold on. This kid is using. Okay, I know, buddy. Hold on 1 second. This boy is really doing this thing today. Try the Coinbase commercial. Hold on.
Bitcoin was the size of a quarter. All 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container. But to fit the dollars the Fed prints on average every day, you'd need 72 shipping containers. Each year, you'd need 26,280 containers. And to fit what they've printed in the last decade, well, you'd need a lot more than that. Every day, the Fed prints an average of $465 million. That's 26,000 shipping containers a year, created out of thin air. Maybe that's why the dollar loses value over time. But there's one thing they can never print more of: Bitcoin. At the size of a quarter, this is all there will ever be. Shouldn't a store of value hold its value?
Yes, it should. Yes, it should. Sharon B. says, love fold. I use this all the time. Me too, man. I mean, if you, to me, in my personal opinion, if you're not using fold and using free apps, I mean, you're not really a real Bitcoiner. Because if you understood Bitcoin, and they could say the same thing to me about other things, but if you're not using these apps to get free sats, then I mean, you guys got to use them. That's not a knock on you. Just do it to use it. You know what I mean? Scotty sends 99 sats. Thank you, sir. And he says, hey, Jerry, I'm off. Still to do. My day is just starting. Have a good one, man. Okay, Scotty. Thank you so much, brother, for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the zaps, man. Thank you. Emily says, Sharon B, yes. Munshiki says he was basically trying to lecture everyone, and you know how Bitcoin is not a store of value, but something like a public worldwide Google Drive. Yeah, he was an idiot, man. Where are you sending sats, Jerry? Cold Car Q? I do have one of those. I do. But V, to be honest, on when I'm on the internet, I don't like to talk about my setup. But I do have a Cold Car Q though. Just to answer your question, my brother. Only abundance and love in here. That's right, Sharon. Sharon's getting that money. Wow. Joshua, thank you, man. Joshua just sent in a big zap of 500 sats. Thank you. And an even nicer message. He says, love the streams and the community, especially with the new schedule. Love from Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate that. So you like the 7 days a week. Good. Good. Thank you again, Joshua. And thank you again, Jennifer and Trent. My mind is still blown right now, man. Still blown. It'd be great if I could use fold. It doesn't like okay for some reason. Oh, really? Yeah, you can also spin the wheel too on there. I can spin the wheel on it though. Yes. Okay, yeah. I spin it every morning. You get between like 5 and 25 sats or 35 sats. I've gotten a couple hundred one time. Josh, nice. Yes, Sharon B. Jared, who's gonna tell Paul? You probably can't. Yeah, that's the biggest. Paul had the biggest one with 100,000, and then St. Roosevelt sent in 100-something thousand just on some humbug stuff. That day he was giving my daughter all that stuff. St. Roosevelt, he sent my daughter 200-something thousand that day. Yeah, I believe, or something like that. It was a crazy amount. I don't know what it was. Just kidding. I'm not telling him. Yeah, he's given up so much, man. He's just done so much. Just asking for a friend. LOL. It's all good, V. It's all good. If you haven't already, guys, I'd really appreciate it. Later on, if you'd like. Let's see. I made a video earlier today. And it was my Satoshi Saturday video. So if you guys want to check that out, that would be nice after the show, of course. Because I don't want to, mess it up with my lives. I still got to get my, still got to get our views up. This is kind of like my signature series, the Satoshi Saturdays. So make sure you guys go check that out, man. St. Roosevelt hit you and me on my birthday. Yes, he did. Samantha says fold is not in my country. Oh, okay. You're in Canada, right, Samantha? So you have to use not fold. What's the other one? Starts with an S. I dropped a like and a comment on it. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. I watched it and I'm selling everything, Sharon says. Thank you, Sharon. You watched that? Thank you. You were doing that anyways, though, right? You weren't doing it. You didn't do it because of me. The video was fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everything must go, Sharon says. Oh, God. Sharon's learned about it. You know what I want to do, to be honest with you? And again, I don't want to take your views, man, but I want to watch your video. Maybe I'll watch it when we get off. Yep. What, Sharon? Yep. You were going to sell it anyways, right? Say selling it anyways, or you sold it because of my video. I think you were selling it anyways. You're already on, what's it called, Etsy? I want to watch it. I'm going to watch it after that, man, because I don't want anybody to, I want you to get your views, man. You know what I mean? I want my boy to get his views. The Bitcoin technician, guys. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. It's criminal how many subscribers he has. It's only 28, guys. We got to get him up, man. We got to get him up there. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Bitcoin technician, man. Trent, my boy Trent. You know what I mean? Make sure you subscribe to him. Everything must go. Yep. Shake Pay, that's what it is. It's for Canada. Get that if you ain't got it. It's awesome. Yeah. I heard Shake Pay's better than Fold. Patty P is in the house. Patty, what's up? Party P. I think I sent you a message, Patty, telling you that we're live. How are you, Patty? Good to see you. Sharon, I'm selling Jerry and the furry freeloader. You interested? Yeah. Speaking of the furry freeloader, wow, I can't say that today. Make sure you guys follow Nico and his adventures, the adventures of Nico, on Instagram. That's Jenny's dog, the cutie pie. There's a link. If you got Instagram, make sure you follow him and his adventures with his mother. Thank you very much. Patty P, hi, sweetie. Jerry, have you seen my orange pill? Bitcoin Kitty, have you seen my orange pill? What you referring to? Bitcoin Kitty. How much, Jen? Sharon wants to know how much the dog and me cost. Started the video, but had to do other things. Yes, Canada and Shake Pay, no doubt. Playlist. Orange pill playlist? Hey, twin. 2 whole Bitcoins. I don't know if I'm worth that. Well, the dog is. I'm not worth that. Twin. Hi, Ems. It only has like 4 views anyway. You can do what you want. I know, but that's why I want people to watch it though. If I watch it here, nobody's gonna watch it. I have an Xbox and a PlayStation. I can trade. Okay. Yes. Hey, Patty P. Sharon, Samantha. ShapePay gives us $1 a day. Oh, wow. Nice. Or so I hear. Jen, do you take payments? Sharon, you're funny. You're funny, Sharon. Hi, Josh. Sharon. What breeds the dog, Jen? It reminds me of a border collie mix. Dang, dog has more followers than my IG and my Facebook friends combined. Just check the full website. You have to be a resident of a permitted country to sign up, and there is one permitted country, the U.S. Wow. Okay, I guess for U.S. residents only. My $1 per hour buy just went through. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Banners. Let's see. I got so many banners up here. Strike. I highly suggest you guys get on Strike, man, if you haven't already. In America, I buy every hour on the hour, Sharon. And look at this. For $1, you know what? Let me bring the brightness down. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. It allows you to buy $1 an hour. And I got 847 sats for $1 for no fees. See the fees at the bottom? Zero. Zero fees. $1. 847 sats at the price of 118,000. And it automatically does that at the top of the hour. That's the little thing at the bottom, that banner. Strike, buy every hour on the hour. No fees on your first 500. So if you use my link, your first $500 will be no fees. And if you do a DCA, if you click on the DCA, and let's say you buy 10 cents an hour or $1 a week or whatever, your DCA fees are free. So make sure you guys go and check out Strike. And again, I think it's the best way to buy Bitcoin, in my personal opinion. I really do. But that's just me, though. You know, I love them. I've used a lot of them, and I love them. Just fun. Joshua, he's an Australian Shepherd mix. Oh, nice. Very beautiful dog. Yes. Jerry, I have to check. I missed the message, and I have to rewatch. New phone, have to rewatch download speed wallet now. Oh, okay. I love dogs. Hopefully your dog has to cattle to round up. I hear that really makes Aussie happy. Nice. Some cattle, yeah. Yes, I made an orange pill playlist on my channel. Rajat posted it on his channel. Yes, I made an orange pill play. I didn't even know you had a channel, Bitcoin Kitty. Hold on. That's what you're talking about. Okay, wait. Let me see. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Bitcoin Kitty. Let me see. Bitcoin Kitty. Let's see. What's the name of your channel, Bitcoin Kitty? I'm very sorry. I didn't even know you had a channel. Gotta worry. I am the cattle, but he chases a ball like nobody's business. Yes. My friend's mom sent me this tape. Actually, 8 years. Okay, let me see, Jen. Jen just sent me something. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jenny. I see you, Jenny. I see that. Oh man. Speaking of strike, that is the topic of the video today. Okay. Good. Strike is opposite. Is available in so many countries, but still not in Canada. Yes. I have sent. I have ent. Where'd you send it at, Bitcoin Kitty? Are you in the group, by the way? Oh, Fanny sent a video in. Let's see Fanny's video. Sorry, guys. Didn't even see it.
Maybe I could break the record. Well,
You know, those two have fun. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure Mia still has the record, something like 6 or 7 in one night. Yeah, that was crazy. What are you saying, Bitcoin Kenny? I have sent. Vibing with some food. LOL. Love it. Yes, absolutely love it. If you send it in the chat, is that what you were saying? It's not going to come through in the chat, Bitcoin Kitty, in this YouTube chat. They don't like links, if that's what you were saying. I have not posted Bitcoin vids yet, but I made a public playlist called Bitcoin Orange Pill. Okay, well, I need the link to that so we can check it out, Bitcoin Kitty. I want to subscribe to it too and tell everybody about it, okay? But you can't send the link through YouTube. Send it here, please and thank you. Send it to my email if you haven't already. jerrylovesfreedom@gmail. Send it there, please. Okay? And then we'll check it out. But please, guys, make sure you guys check out the Bitcoin Technician. All right? We got to get him some more subscribers and more people. God, I want to watch this video. But again, I want you guys to watch it. He's got 4 views on there. So let's get those up, guys, please. And thank you. All right, so let's spin this wheel. Adelaide won the last one. 293. 294 came out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because Bitcoin just dropped your channel link to the video that Jerry's emailed. I'll gladly subscribe. Absolutely. Corey. 295. Corey is the winner. By the way, he is missing in your list down on. By the way, he is missing in your list down there under Bitcoins for Freedom YouTuber section. Yeah, I got to update that too. Bitcoin Kitty says I have not posted him yet, but I probably could call. What did you say about Rajat? You said something about Rajat, didn't you? Add Jerry, please thank whoever sent me a few sats for my birthday. I just opened my speed wallet right now after getting new phone. Twin, thank you so much. Wow. Thanks, everybody, for doing that. For sending her those birthday sats. Bitcoin Kitty says, yes, I made an orange pill list on my channel. Rajat posted on his channel. Oh, you must got some traction from that. Rajat is a good friend of mine, guys. That's my boy, man. We stay in touch quite often. And that's my boy, man. We did me and Rajat did 2 videos together. For those of you that don't know. And me, him, and a couple people, we rode around Las Vegas together. It was crazy because he was sitting behind me in my car, and he's just talking and talking. Somebody sent me 1,111 sats, and that's Satoshi Nakamoto's daughter, Samantha Nakamoto. Thank you so much. WB, Gray's back. He's back. Okay, Gray. Got you, brother. Corey got sats. All right, let me count this up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you for coming back, Gray. And I got rid of that guy for you too, my friend. Good game, Corey. Yes, you're welcome. Emily got sats. Woo woo. Woo. Gray. Boom. You're welcome. Twin, was that you too? Of course it was. Joshua. Patty P. I sent you some. That's right. Oh, thank you, Twin. And whoever else sent sats. Thank you kindly. Patty. What is your speed, Patty? Patty, what is your speed? They want to know. There it is right there. Scrolling at the bottom, guys. If you missed it, there it is. I missed your B-Day. Or is it today? It was last week. What's up, everyone? But it's scrolling at the bottom, guys. If you missed her birthday, if you want to be nice, feel free. You know, nobody's internet begging. I'm just saying. Somebody asked for it. Zion, what's up, my boy? How are you? Put you here on the wheel. Zion 2016. Good to see you back in the house, man. How are you? Patty P, is it your birthday? Not today, but it was last week. But that's her wallet address at the bottom. Joshua, the 15th. Yep. Doing great. Good to hear that, Zion. Good to hear it. Sent my favorite number, 420. Happy belated birthday, Patty. Joshua, thank you, man. Very nice of you. Appreciate it. Have you guys seen the epic video with me, Jor, and Rajat in the same video in Las Vegas? Did I show you guys that? It was Jen's on the 12th, mine on the 15th. Yes. It's my birthday every day, Sharon says. I know that's right, Sharon. I know that's right. Everybody loves birthdays, man. Let's see here. Okay, the blocks are coming in pretty slow, but we're fine. We're fine. And just as a reminder, guys, just in case you forgot, I know you guys didn't, but just in case you forgot, everybody thinks Bitcoin is dead. You know, it dies so many times. You know, look at this. Bitcoin has died 431 times, guys. Ain't that something? Where's VHF? I don't know. Good question, Sharon. Thank you kindly. Sharon, when is your B-Day? She said every day. And this chart right here shows how many times Bitcoin has died. If you click on here, it'll show you all the articles that has died. But all it keeps doing is going up and up and up. Current price, 117,834. The last time it died was July 10th. Bitcoin will fail to zero in 5 to 8 years on Twitter. Peter Bogazin. Bitcoin will fail to zero in 5 to 8 years. It's so funny, man, to see these people. They're always wrong. You know what I mean? Joshua, when is your birthday? Patty P. He needs birthday spankings. He needs who? Who needs a birthday spanking? Patty P. March. Oh, VHF. March 19th, Patty P. Did you know Bitcoin is going to zero? Yes, I did know that, short man. Thank you. I heard that a lot, man. Mine is December 5th. Wow, Sharon. Okay. And I'm going to be skinny. What year were you born, Sharon? That's what they want to know. Not me. Just joking, Sharon. Don't ever ask a woman her age. I know. That was a joke. Okay, Fanny Packer, but we are watching. It just came out of a few hours. YouTube is just taking its time. LOL. Yeah, we got to get them views up, brother. Because look at his thumbnails. Can you help me make thumbnails, short man? I need help, bro. And I'm going to be skinny. LOL. March and December, babies. Yes. Jerry. Nothing gets by Patty P. Sorry for leaving like that. The dude rubbed me wrong. Remember what I said, Jerry loves freedom. Bitcoin is money, not JPEGs. Yes. When I say that, he's the users I'm talking about. Apologies. It's all good, man. I don't like guys like that either. I got him out, bro. Don't worry about it. Jerry, you're going to get in the doghouse that way. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. I'm joking. Clearly. I'll never ask a woman her age. Jen, yes. Jerry, you're 11 months older than me. Okay. LOL. That's AI, Jerry. I don't care, man. I emailed you my playlist. Okay. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for, Bitcoin Katie. Thank you to Short, man. We have to get with you, man. I'm meant to get with you about that, brother. Oh, I have seen you. Oh, there. Yeah, I've seen your videos. Bitcoin orange pill. Wow, that's you, huh? You're famous. Bitcoin orange pill. Hearts. Fanny. March 14th. Holler 29. Wow, Sharon, we're a year apart, huh? For all I know, all the women in here are 21, and I shall never assume older. LOL. Yes. Flipper 418. Got to play it safe. Yes. Just use AI to make your thumbnails. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how to use AI. Anonymous and backpacker. What do I do? Just type it in and say, make me a thumbnail? That's it? Do I just type it into Chat GPT? Patty B. Yeah, Patty B is on me. Age is just a number. It's how you feel that counts. Yeah. That's right, Sharon. Tell them, Sharon. All right, Bitcoin Kitty. Yeah, I've seen your work. I have seen your work. How do I look at the playlist? I got it now. You take people's videos, right? Oh, okay. What's the okay? You put a bunch of okay. You put a bunch of playlists together. Got you. Okay, let me look at that one. Bitcoin orange pill. Okay, got it. Did you want me to click on a certain one? But here, let me put this. I don't know how to send the whole list, but I got it. Let me send everybody this list. Hold on, guys. Let me go to my Gmail. Let's see. Copy. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Boom. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Bitcoin Kitty. My bad, Big Kitty. I thought that was your video, but you put a list together. Got it. Joshua, I accept I was blasting that I'm 40 last week. Haha, yes. Anonymous, 11-1. Nice. November 1st. Explain it to him, bro. The Bitcoin technician. That's right. Hello, I refer back to Sharon V. Backpacker 88. You're sweet, Joshua. Oh, wow. All the B-days. Yes. Some years ago, I went through all my YouTube recommendations for a few days and banned all the channels that had the YouTube face thumbnails. Oh, wow. Fanny Packer, thank you. If you don't know what is Google, what is the YouTube face? What it is Google. Okay. It helped me a lot weeding out all the nonsense channels. Got you. Josh, LOL. Josh. For back to Sharon, yes. Subscribed. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua. Shh. Yes. You guys are funny. Well, thank you for sending that in, Bitcoin Kitty. Yeah, those are some good videos on there. Hopefully you'll put mine on that playlist one of these days. One of my videos. I don't know. Maybe. But have you guys seen the video that me and Jor and Rajat was in? Did I show you that? It's two of them actually. That was epic too, man. That was an epic video. Did you guys see that one or no? Sub, thank you. Sure, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm getting hungry now. Jor gone? Yeah, he's probably gone. Jor, you gone, right? Jor's hung over right now. Let me take him off the wheel. Jor's gone. Jor, my man. Jor from 88 Sats Radio. Let me see where he's at. Take him off and Arnie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think okay. Must be. Yeah, he's gone. It's all good. But like I said, guys, just as a reminder, just in Bitcoin is the best. Okay. I mean, it's just subjectively speaking, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it just is. Let me put this right here. I mean, look what it has, guys. You know what I mean? It's scarce, uninflatable, portable, durable, international, fungible, divisible, verifiable, supply, decentralized, unconfiscatable. George said, I can have his sats." Yes. Did he? And why would he say that to you, Sharon? What are you doing for George to do that? Oh, look at George. He's on there now. I'm just kidding, Sharon. Okay, Fanny Packer and Backpacker just made a video on the Signal. Let's see their food real quick. Let's check this out.
Just check the full website. You have to be a resident.
Looks good. Looks good, Fanny. Ain't nothing like a woman that can cook, man. For me, anyways. Let me tell you something. You want me to like you and you can cook? Oh, man. Oh, man. A woman that can cook is just for me personally, that's just, oh, man. George is too quiet. Gotta assume he left. Yeah, he left. You didn't understand my comment on Jerry's video about silver and gold today? Bitcoin Kitty? Joe is pooping probably after getting a spring for his hangover. George is pooping probably after getting a spring for his hangover. Yes. Jerry, have you watched What's the Problem by Joe Bryan? I might have. Oh, that video you had on there on the thing? Yes, I did. George, LOL. LOL joke. Okay, okay, Sharon. Don't start nothing now. George's my boy, but don't start nothing. Sharon. That's my guy right there. Oh, what is that? I don't know. Kung Pao, baby. Chef Fanny Packer. Yes, chef. If you can't eat, I love you. If you can eat, I love you. Well, you gonna listen. If I went to y'all house, I wouldn't leave, man. Samantha could not cook. No, she could not. No, literally, she couldn't. She can do a lot of things, but she couldn't cook. That's for sure. Aspirin, yes. Oh yeah, that's what you meant. And that's why she's an ex. Yes. Food looks good. Yes. No kisses for Jor. Okay, Sharon. All right now. All right, Sharon. Okay, let's see. Where is that video? Let's see. Videos. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. Yes, that's. Where is it at? This is the epic video we made in Las Vegas. I was so happy that day, man. So happy. I met so many people that day. Let me show you this. This is me and Jor right here, sitting down, chilling. And this is me picking him up. This is me talking about the conference. Jor having a beer. And then this is the first day of the conference. I was happy that day, boy. I met a lot of people, man. That was crazy. LOL, looks like you got PTSD when you heard that first name. LOL, looks like you got PTSD when you heard that first name. Yeah, I did, Maddie. Hi, Jerry. Keep stacking sats. We are right about Bitcoin. That's right, brother. How are you? Do you want me to put you on the wheel? You going to stay? My boy, everything divided by 2.1 quadrillion sats is in the house. How are you? I like to tie knots in my food, Short Man says. Short Man's messing with me, but Short Man sent me a lot of sats today. So I can't say nothing to Short Man. Trent. The number one he's the number one sat zapper ever. The biggest zap I've ever got is from this man right here today. July 19th, Saturday, July 19th. Wow, man. Thank you again. And thank you again, Jenny. Appreciate you very much. Seriously. Talking about knots, Ocean just hit a block. Woohoo! Wow, nice. Congratulations. Haha, BTC Tech. I'm guessing you're plugged into Ocean. Congratulations, man. And yeah, too bad my miners are offline today. Oh, that's too bad. Let me show you this real quick, guys. Let me see. 1 million sats will change your life. Here it goes. Check this out, guys. Owning 1 million Satoshis or sats will change your life. What is up, guys? It is Thursday, May 29th, 2025. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 899,001. TikTok next block. We're at the end of the convention, and man, let me tell you, it changed my life. But I got some friends here with me. He's already in the screen right here. My man Jordan. Oh my goodness. Who's this guy?
Surprise appearance.
Surprise appearance. We got Kevin from Living in the Future, and now Bitcoiners for Freedom, and Daniel from Living in the Future.
Soon to be Bitcoiners for Freedom.
And these two guys don't need an introduction. But we're just going to talk a little bit about the... You're good. We're going to talk a little bit about the convention, but also the most important thing is why 1 million Satoshis is so important. First of all, let me say this. This experience right here is top 10 in my life, period. And I got to thank Jor for that, because if it wasn't for Jor and the praying mantis with the fire there, I wouldn't have came. Another one of my highlights is meeting this man right here, Rajat Soni. He's a friend now, right? Kevin is a friend, Daniel's a friend, and of course, Jor is a friend. But it was incredible, man. And I'm going to get into that this week. But we're going to talk about, and I'm going to pass the camera to each one of these guys, and we're going to talk about why 1 million Satoshis is important. Now, you guys know what I say every time, right? First thing I always say is take 1% of your net worth in your portfolio, your investment portfolio, stocks, bonds, real estate, and all that stuff, and your savings, if you have that. Most people don't. What are the numbers on that, Rajat? Most people don't have, what, it's $1,000 or something like that?
Most people only have like $400. I think if somebody came across a $400 expense, they'd have to go into debt to pay it, which is crazy.
Crazy.
Insane.
Yeah. So take 1% of your investment portfolio / savings, put that into Bitcoin or Satoshis or 1 million Satoshis, whatever one's higher. Second thing is get to 100 hours of studying. Now, I asked Rajat this the other day. I believe, and I'm going to pass it to Rajat, I believe having 1 million Satoshis will be more significant than having 1 million fiat currency dollars. Rajat, what do you think about that, and why is it important to have 1 million Satoshis?
So the way that I see it, your 1 million Satoshis is going to eventually be worth $1 million. And something that Jack Mallers was saying at the conference is you don't want to sell your Bitcoin, right? So something really interesting about this is you can use your 1 million Satoshis eventually when one Bitcoin is worth $100 million, and that will happen. You'll be able to borrow up to $1 million against your 1 million Satoshis. Think about how much of a difference that's going to make in your life. You can start a business, you can buy a house, you can pay for your children's education. It's going to change everything. And one of the greatest things about Bitcoin is that it's collateral that anyone can own. You can buy any amount of it if you want to. If you can't afford $1 million Satoshis, perfectly fine. Buy $1, buy $10, buy $100, whatever you can buy. Just get your hands on as much Bitcoin as you can. I have a video on my own channel called Owning 1 Bitcoin Will Be Legendary. And I truly believe it. It will be legendary. It's going to completely change your life to own 1 Bitcoin. But 1 million Satoshis, 0.01 Bitcoin, get on that. You have to get to 0.01 Bitcoin before you can get to 1. You have to get to 0.001 Bitcoin before you get to 1. And over time, if you keep stacking, you're going to get to your goals, and it'll completely change your life.
Question for you, Rajat, real quick. Question for you. I want you to hold the camera. Do you think that it's going to be more rare to be a Satoshi millionaire versus a fiat millionaire based on the numbers? There's how many millionaires, fiat millionaires? 58 million? 72 million? What is it?
It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be more rare, but I do think that everybody in the world is going to be a US dollar millionaire because the US dollar is going to keep losing value.
Yeah.
With Bitcoin, there's only a limited amount of Bitcoin that exists. So no matter what happens, you're not, if you don't stack today, it's just going to get harder and harder. So to get to that 1 million Satoshis, what I mean by it's going to get harder and harder is that the price is going to go up. But if you do stack, you're going to benefit from the price going up. If you don't stack, you're going to lose. And regardless of what happens, if you don't own that Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to run away from you. Bitcoin doesn't care. The people who own Bitcoin, the millionaires, the billionaires who own Bitcoin, they don't care about you. Michael Saylor doesn't care about you. You got to care about yourself. You got to worry about yourself. You got to worry about having your own stack. If you don't have a stack, you're going to lose.
Savage. Kevin, my newest member of... Yes, I did, Maddie. I went to Walter White's house on the way to Vegas, Maddie, in 2020. Hold on, skip that. On the way to Vegas, I did that. I was coming through New Mexico, and I said, "Why not?" You know what I mean? So I stopped there, and it was cool. It was cool. I went to all the spots too, Maddie. Yep. Jen, fact. It is a fact. Yes. I don't think that a lot of people have much in savings, fiat, given statistics. People are finding they are saving in BTC. Yes. People don't have fiat, man. They just don't have it. That's, man, not even that for most Americans. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Not least, the man that aligns with me the most when it comes to Sats dollar parity. We got my man Jor from 88 Sats Radio. Jor for the score. What do you think about a million Sats?
Hello out there. Okay, I got to do a better job here because I usually do my videos with on my nose. Sorry for that. So here's how I think about it. You have to think about Sats as absolutely scarce units. Start there. So they're absolutely scarce. We've never had an asset like this before. And every time I send 1 sat or 10 sats or 1,000 sats to my cold storage, I think of that as me planting my flag in the ground and saying, this is my property here. And no one's going to take this from me under any circumstances. So if you can think like that, and you think about 1 sat being $1, and if you tried to get $1 million in the fiat system, it's probably going to take you 75 years. But as Daniel just said there, you can do it with $1,000 today, or you can do $10 a week, and you can start earning sats. And every time you send those sats to your cold storage, that's on your way there to becoming a millionaire. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to take this as a personal challenge. Become a millionaire. I would say it's impossible at this point for most people to become a millionaire in fiat. But you still, if you're watching this today or a year from now, you still have the opportunity to become a millionaire in Satoshis, which is going to be more powerful today and a year from now, and especially in a century from now. And I want to say, I love this guy. He's been the best host that I could ever ask for. The best guy, everybody here this week, but Jerry, he did it right, man. He did not disappoint. I knew I was going to be in good hands.
He went above and beyond the Call of Duty.
He did. And when we're talking Bitcoin, when we're talking about Bitcoiners, there's something special. To become a Bitcoiner, anybody can do it. Anybody can buy Bitcoin. But to become a Bitcoiner, I think it's you got to be a pretty good guy. And this guy, he's rushing me. He doesn't like nice words about himself.
No.
Okay.
I'm good. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I get a little uncomfortable when people talk about it, but thank you. I got 4 new brothers, Bitcoin brothers. And I was going to start my video a certain way. This young man doesn't have a YouTube channel. I'm trying to coach him on one side. We're sitting at the conference. He's sitting on my left. Rajat is sitting on my right. Rajat's sitting on my right. While I'm coaching him, he's turning around and coaching me. Right? He's got 30,000 subscribers. I got 2,000. He's got none. But he's telling me, because we're all in the same gang, guys. This is the biggest team, the best team in the world. Unity, freedom, decentralization, and unity. That's what Ross Albrecht taught us tonight. Michael Saylor, the richest man, the most powerful man in the universe, the new version of He-Man. He's teaching us a 21-step way to get more Bitcoin. The richest man in Bitcoin is teaching us how to get more Bitcoin. What other industry do you know that does that, by the way?
Yeah, the legacy financial system, they try to keep the knowledge away from you, right? Like, they do as much as they can to keep you poor. Like, they will do whatever they can to keep you financially illiterate. And that's what I do in my channel, right? I try to get people financially literate. That's what Jor does on his channel. The goal here is to help as many people to become wealthy and to just get out of this garbage system that we're stuck in. Right?
Exactly.
And Bitcoin will do that.
Exactly. And Rajat does not have to be in my video. Jordan didn't have to be in my video. Daniel and Kevin did not have to be in my video. We have things to do, and they said, no, Jerry, you didn't make a video today. We're here to help you.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. So again, guys, listen, thank you guys so much for your support and your patience. Sorry about the lives. Working Class Freedom, what's up, my boy? Welcome back in, man. Good to see you, sir. Real good to see you. But we'll be back on regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. Jor gets on the plane tomorrow morning.
Fat Tap Friday.
Fat Tap Friday is going to be here to stay tomorrow. Rajat leaves tomorrow night. You leave
I leave Saturday afternoon.
Saturday, and Daniel leaves tomorrow. I'm going to take them all to the airport. I think I got to do my video, so I got to talk with you about that. Sorry about that, Daniel. I just thought about that. But anyways,
I'm good.
so guys, we had a great time. Make sure you book your tickets as quickly as you can. But also, the most important ticket you need to book is your financial future. You got to book that ticket. And there's only one ticket that you can book today that not only sets you off into the stratosphere, but help you stop inflation and also pay off this national debt that you had nothing to do with, by the way. And if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what that is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save.
And that's Bitcoin.
I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Peace and love, guys. Oh my God. I haven't watched that in over a month. And we did not plan that ending, by the way. That's my doppelganger, Jor. That's my guy right there, man. Love that dude. Love him, man. Me and him had some good times together, man. We did not plan that ending, and he filled in my ending. Because he was telling me, he goes, Jerry, I love your endings, man. I said, really? He goes, yeah. I said, they're not corny. He goes, no. He goes, I love it. He goes, I wish I had an ending. And me and him had a good time, man. It was just good to see him in person. You know, we found each other like, you know, kind of staring at each other sometimes because he watches me and I watch him. Just to be there in the physical presence is good. And I'm telling you guys, I highly suggest you come to the conference. Now, you don't have to get your ticket to the conference in April of 2026, but it would be highly good thing for you to come to Las Vegas during that time because you're going to be around a lot of like-minded people. And trust me, you will not regret it, man. You really wouldn't have. So I didn't want to go there out of respect for you. But that has changed since several years ago. The leftists like to teach kids everyone is beautiful and can be whatever they want, including what gender. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy, man. LOL. Good promo, Jerry. Thank you, GOW. Appreciate it. Gotta always marketing, man. Yeah, John. I think DoorDash is Klarna or Affirm on it. Yep. Joshua, that was smooth ending, filling. LOL. And you can tell it wasn't planned because I could see you were about to say, and that's Bitcoin. I was. And it was not planned. Exactly, Joshua. When I used to watch George's videos, I used to, when he would say something, I could fill in the words he was saying. I could literally say what he's about to say. Because me and that dude think exactly alike, man. It was so funny because we were talking and stuff, and me and him just got so much in common, man. Great motion. We are in a horrible state government-wise. J.D. Vance was completely right with his warnings to EU about free speech and democracy. That was an incredible speech. Wow, yeah. DoorDash is doing that, man. Payments. Isn't that something? But anyways, guys, all right, we got a couple blocks come out. We're just chilling on a Saturday. You know what I mean? 294 went to Corey. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. 295 goes to who? Let's see. You need to make a video and that's tulips. No, wait. It's Bitcoin. That's right, Mujiki. McWebb. You still here, sir? Let me know. Let me know if you're still here, McWebb. Yes, buddy? What you need help with? Okay. Did you break it?
No.
Yeah, you broke it, buddy. There you go.
That's all right.
It's okay, buddy. It's broken. You're not in trouble, though, okay? Let me see. Wow. B, do you have a total of how many sats you've given out since day one? No, I don't, V. But, I mean, all the videos are, I never written it down. You know, but actually I did. I have it in my books. I don't know if I have all the pages, but we can go back and watch all the videos and add them up. It's a lot. It's tens of thousands. I know that. McWebb. But I've gotten a lot, though, too. Woo, you here? Woohoo, McWebb. The Wolf of Wall Street in Vegas. Okay, go ahead, buddy. You're welcome. You have to be really struggling if you put your Taco Bell on payments. Exactly. Bitcoin Watch. LOL. Yes, V. Exactly. Smart to tell little man he's not in trouble. I remember being scared, breaking stuff on accident when I was younger and always lied about it. LOL. Yeah. You know, accidents happen. He's a kid. You know what I mean? You're not lying. Yep. I don't think McWebb's here. That's okay. McWebb, you're watching this later. I'm sorry, buddy. Very sorry, sir. Let's see. McWebb. Is he in the first column? Must be. Okay, let me take him off. Let's spin it again. I got to wash his hands. Same, yes. Fanny again. Congratulations, Fanny. Sorry, the Maverick of Wall Street. Yes. Had to play the safe route back then. LOL, yeah. Yes. Fanny Packer, woohoo. Good game, Fanny. Fanny, yes. She's the winner. All right, let me play something. I got to wash his hands real quick. Let's see. I'm running out of videos, guys. Let's see what I play here. Bitcoin works. Hey. Let's see. American Auto cash size. Did I play this one already? Okay, let's do this one.
Right now, go ugly fucking early, man. If you're new here, just start stacking your heart out. Like, get as much Bitcoin as you fucking can. This thing is a runaway freight train, and you're not going to be able to catch it. Like, I bet it's true for me. I bet it's true for Walker that, like, when we first got here, I should have gone so much harder. And I did go hard, but I didn't go as hard as I fucking should have. I should have gone 10 times harder. Become a crazy person. If people in your life are not showing you active disdain, you're not stacking hard enough. If you're still invited to family Thanksgiving, you're not stacking hard enough. If people are not making fun of you for brown bagging your lunch, you're not stacking hard enough. If your car is younger than Bitcoin, you're not stacking hard enough. If you don't have a second job, you're not stacking hard enough. You're just not stacking hard enough. If nobody has called you a retard, you're not stacking hard enough.
Are you guys stacking hard enough? Yes, buddy. Yeah, in a minute. I got you, little buddy. Are you stacking hard enough? I don't know. After listening to that, I don't think I am. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you. Ooh, yes. You just might get it tonight, Fanny. I was not trying to get beat. Yes, I was not trying to get beat. Me neither. Gray Motion calls Bitcoin tulips at Jerry Loves Freedom. I'm here just so loud for a bit. It's okay, brother. I know you're here. Yup, Jen, LOL. Beware of the paddle. Yes. Not this guy again. Which one? The other. Oh, you don't like him? Oh, Gray. He's a good time. Yes. What does he mean by brown bag and lunch? Who gets a lunch break? Jenny says yes. The Bitcoin says I love the Maverick, man. He's an awesome guy to listen to. Yes. That's great. Post link, please. I don't have that link. I downloaded that video, sir. I clipped that. I watched the interview and then I clipped it and I edited it in my editor. So, Jen, I have union mandated lunch. Sorry, Jen. Sent. Okay. Send a video. See what happens.
Sats, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka laka, shaka, sats.
There it is. You knew it was coming. Thank you for sending that. Appreciate it. Jen said the Bitcoin testing. Yeah, we don't get that in the hospital world, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Shaka, laka, shaka, laka, shaka, laka, shaka, sats. Shaka, laka. Betty B. Yes, we love it. Congratulations again, Fanny Packer. That's your fourth win. That was block 295. Doctor or a nurse, Jenny? Nurse, backpacker fam. We love you. The cutest little family in Bitcoin. Yes. Hard pass to that hospital life. Yes. Nurse. 296. You're up. It's been a fun Saturday. 3 hours on a Saturday. Sharon. Sharon B, congratulations. Trying to BTC my way out of way out a few sats at a time. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Jen and Joshua. 96, Sharon. Woo woo. Sharon. Woohoo. Congratulations, Sharon. Patty P. Sharon B. Yes. All right, guys. It's almost my dinner time. We've been on here for 3 hours. It's about time. That's right, Sharon. That's right. And we're gonna do our thing. What was I looking at? I was about to look at something. You know how you get old, you start doing something, you forgot what you're gonna do? That's me now, guys. Send a video, Sharon. The Backpacker family wants you to send a video in, Sharon. LOL, I say the same thing about the phone company, yeah. Sharon B is the winner. Congratulations. All right, this is the last block, guys. 297. And then we're going to do all or nothing. All right? Or do we do all or nothing on Saturdays? I don't think we do we? No, we didn't. We didn't do that. Yeah, last spin, guys. Jerry loves free. I resemble that remark. Oh, wait. What kind of video? She says. Like them, I guess. Just saying, hey, thank you or something. I don't know. I plan to retire in about 2035, 2037. Nice. Last spin for the day, guys. Block 297. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Flipper. A video of your happy dance for winning, they said. All right, Flipper, you're the winner. Thank you guys so much for being here on a Saturday. This Saturday went well. So we're going to do Sunday. I don't know what I'm going to call Sundays. Sunday fun days, maybe? Something like that. Who knows? Heck, we're doing a new schedule. Might as well start doing AON on Satoshi Saturdays too. LOL. Now, I'm going to say those during the week. Patty P, good game, Flipper. I'm just so used to doing them. Flipper, I got to make them, worthwhile. Backpacker, flip. Oh, a booty shake. Peace out, folks. It has been real. Yes, it has. Thank you, Gray. Couldn't end the day without a Flipper win. Yes. Sanctified Sunday Sats. That's a good one, too. Sanctified Sunday Sats. We'll come up with a name. I'm going to call it Sunday Fun Day, but that's a good one, too. But thank you guys so much for coming in. And listen, guys, today's Saturday, and we're just chilling out. And we know it's Saturday today. And at the end of the day, people don't even realize I'm shooting for something close to that time frame myself. Oh, yeah, nice. You guys are young, man. Yay, Flipper, keeping her streak. LOL, yes. Flipper, yes. Thanks, everyone, no doubt. I want to by 2030 or 2035 max. Nice. Yeah, I'm 2035 for myself. When the Bitcoin gold rush ends. And this right here is what we're doing, man. Have a great night, everyone. You too. Go Twin. Have a great Sat night, crew. Yes, Satoshi Saturday was today. If you haven't watched that, go watch that. Make sure you guys go watch the Bitcoin Technicians video, Bitcoin Kitties, Corey's videos, and everything else. But we got to get the Bitcoin Technician more than 4 views, guys. So make sure you guys go watch it. I'm about to watch it right now, and we're going to do our thing. But just as a reminder, guys, we're here for the Satoshis. It ain't about the Bitcoin. It's about the Satoshis. And today, guys, you can get yourself 849 sats for $1, ladies and gentlemen. That's the deal of a lifetime. Last year, in February 2024, when I started my Satoshi Saturday, you can get 2,000 sats for $1. Now you can get less than half of that. For $1 an hour I buy, I only get 849. If I put $2 in, I'd get about 1,700. It's still less than I got 18 months ago. What do you think we're going to be in 18 months? I don't know. But if you guys know where this thing is going like I do, and I think you do, there's only one way, guys, to make sure your family is safe and sound. Because all the other boats are leaking. If you get on that boat of fiat currency, that's leaking energy. Gold is leaking energy slowly, but it's leaking. Stocks, bonds, real estate, they're all leaking energy in those boats. But there's only one boat that you can get on that has absolutely no leaks. Matter of fact, it's so good it'll float above the water in midair. And if I had to take a guess, I think you guys know what that boat is and what that boat does for you and your family, and has no leaks. And you and your family will be here for generations to come. And again, if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys know what that boat is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. Love every single one of you. Thank you so much for all the big zaps. It was a record night tonight. I don't know what time we're going to do Sunday. I'll do a poll. But it'll be a Sunday fun day, just a relaxed day, chilling. And we'll see what we're going to do. You guys have a good Saturday, great Saturday, a Satoshi Saturday, a Sat Saturday. And have fun. And until then, I will see you tomorrow on Sunday Fun Day. But again, and you guys already know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.